Well,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. When
And
it's
that's
none
what
of his
Simon
fucking
does.
business.
Simon doesn't. It was
Oh, well, don't forget he went down my Facebook with Morpheus
Yeah,
taking a look at
well,
my disabled son.
Tam and Hoof would say different, and so would that recording.
What? Who would say different?
Well, the recording where you were there, Wendy, where
Yeah.
Simon knew that they were going down my brother's Facebook.
Yeah, and you do know that that night that recording got put out was because Simon was pissed off with Hoof and certain other people putting your disabled brother's picture in the back chat. So he decided to make that public. But you took it the other way.
Yeah, because he'd rather do it in private.
No, you don't know.
He said he was very grateful for Tam for all her hard work. He just didn't want people being able to point the finger at him. That's what he said.
No, he didn't want that in the back. And they wouldn't listen, so he put it on.
Simon also ran with all of Mandy Mongsley's stuff.
What? What about Mandy?
Well, all the lies that she made up about Danny Tomo.
They're not lies.
Well, they are lies, because she went from a cock picture, which me and you both know existed, Wendy.
Yes.
Yeah. To it being full-scale sex over a table and Simon backing her up with a 15-year-old.
No, I don't know about that.
And I know about this thing, and I tell you now, it was nothing to do with a child he sent that to. I know who he sent that. He sent that to someone else, and I know the woman he sent it to. It's bollocks.
Well, no,
Mandy Mosley's 15 downloading all.
Not only that same little group also put out shit about what's his name, Glenn Saffer, when his son died, and that was wrong as well.
Well, I haven't seen no such shit about Glenn.
Well, you did, because it came out on your channel when what's his name said about it. That horrible one that wiped his ass on money.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Yeah, that's when we had that big argument. Yeah, because he was.
Well, it seems it all came from that group, because Eric also put out videos on that to do with Glenn Saffer. And it turns out that what actually happened, again, people's private business that no one should even be discussing. He had an affair, but not with a 15-year-old, with his daughter's best mate. His daughter is in her 30s.
Who had an affair? Glenn Saffer?
Yes.
Look, I agree. I remember now what you're talking about. Something to do with Glenn going camping with some...
all of that was a lie. All of it.
Yeah, well, I said at the time it wasn't true. So
yeah, I know.
I don't care about that. Yeah, it's not true.
Yeah, it's not true. But this is what I'm saying. They keep putting out these kind of rumours and lies and slander against lots of people, and it's got to stop.
It depends on what the rumours and lies are.
Well, when you're going around saying a man who's just lost his son is having sex with a 15-year-old, and it turns out he has an affair with a fully grown woman that his wife found out and his daughter found out.
Well, they were saying that before.
Yeah, but Simon's been... Wendy, can you get it? Simon's been involved for years over this. I'm telling you, he's been involved.
Well,
how can he sit with a woman who says she's got 1,200 indecent photos of children?
Hang on, easy. Involved in what?
With the slandering of people of these movements. He's definitely been in it. He's been a sly little fucker.
No, he's not.
And he doesn't like it. I caught him out.
You haven't caught him out on anything.
I have caught him out. Double agent, saying blah, making being friendly with everyone, and then he's then he does the dirty. He doubles and tells people to go and cause trouble for his movement. And how can he sit with a woman who says she's got all them images of photos? Mandy Mosley.
She never said she's got all those images of photos.
She did. Oh, am I going mad? She said, I've got images, about 104 images of children.
No, what
naked children. That's what she said.
That bloke had all those images on his phone. She ain't got them.
She says she selected the ones that she wanted to keep to email, and she still had the emails, but she never. But having said that, she then backtracked and said another story saying that she never actually reported it. So no one knows. She said there were 16,000 images. How she would know 16,000, we don't know.
There
She counted
wasn't-
them.
She hasn't seen
Yeah,
16,000 images, and it was all to do with that.
Yeah, but why say that then?
Yeah. Why say
Well, she
that?
didn't say it. If we could find the video, I'm sure she didn't say that.
She did one day.
What would you know, paracetamol man? People like you, Sean, really get on my nerves. Do you know that? Here you are online one day after taking an overdose. What's wrong?
Didn't you
with you?
do that, Wendy?
What's wrong with you?
Didn't you take an overdose outside?
No,
the
never,
when you
no.
were- So you didn't.
No,
so you didn't-
no, but hang on a minute.
so you weren't at
claimed
your
you took
husband's
an
grave, no.
overdose, right? You claimed you took an overdose. You claim you're so
I didn't
depressed,
claim anything.
yet you're never too depressed to come on
Anyway,
here.
don't make this about me, Wendy.
No, answer me. What was all that about? Why were you wasting police time, ambulance time, hospital time? You know you never took anything.
Shh,
You
Wendy.
didn't have the fucking symptoms for a start.
Shh.
When you take paracetamol, do you know something, Sean? When you take paracetamol, you don't get the symptoms till 24 hours later.
Be quiet, Wendy.
Not like you, oh, I'm feeling dozy. It doesn't make you feel dozy, Sean.
Be quiet, Wendy.
But you're a liar, Sean.
Be quiet. Answer Jupiter's question.
So she did say there were 16,000 images, and there is a video out there. I think you might find it on Tony's or Ewo's channel, Eyes Wide Open. But yeah, she did say it. I don't know why she said it. It didn't make sense at the time, but she did say it.
Because why would you just say something like that? It's completely strange. It is strange.
Yeah, it's very
Well, no.
bizarre when people make up stuff about themselves, which is actually detrimental. I don't get it.
The problem
Yeah.
is, Wendy, the problem is, I just want it to stop, right? I want these people trying to, when I'm leaving them alone, stop attacking. And it's all down to Mosley at the moment. And she's questioning me, but I'm questioning her. Show your ID. Who's, if you're Jewish or not.
Big up, Rick. Good afternoon, by the way.
Okay, Mandy's confession has been dropped in the side chat. If anybody wants to hear it. Not that it should all be just about Mandy, because there's too many of them that sit together making up these kind of decrepit stories. If you don't like
You-
someone, it's fine. You don't like them, just fuck off.
Do you want me to play it, Rick? You there, Rick?
Yes, what's the matter?
Do you want me to play it?
Say what?
What
Mandy's
video.
confession has been
Yeah.
dropped in the side chat.
The King James, it makes me nervous getting you involved because it'll put you in the firing line. So
I'm fine.
I don't want you getting in the firing line. Okay.
I'm only playing the clip. It's fine. Roll the tape.
Okay. Hang on.
Context.
There you go.
Okay. There you go.
The old bill.
And
And
they say
because
we'll
it was
put
a-
them in.
The police said we'll do nothing about it because it was online. I contacted the police back in 2019 because my daughter was doxed online by a couple of people.
Yeah.
And the same night they doxed my daughter, there was loads of child porn spammed in a group that I was admin on. So I
Yeah.
screenshot some of the child porn. I sent it to the old bill.
And then
and
they say we'll
because it was
put
a-
them in.
The police said we'll do nothing about it because it was online. Activists and supports racism. It was a Tommy Robinson supporters group. It is not in the public interest for the police to investigate further.
which is wrong in my opinion, but that's
Yeah, but I can't change her opinion. So
exactly.
so, and that was for I sent probably 25, 30 emails to the police with each picture and each name and each username on it.
Yeah.
And I've still got all the emails. And Jupiter, the police sat in my house for 40 minutes.
I'm a bit angry.
I might have humoured you, but they're not going to do fuck all.
I'm a bit angry and a bit that she's now accusing you because
I sent probably 25, 30 emails to the police with each picture and each name and each username on it.
Yeah.
And I've still got all the emails.
Exactly.
So, and that was for I sent probably 25, 30 emails to the police with each picture and each name and each username on it.
Yeah.
And I've still got all the emails. And Jupiter, the police sat in my house for 40 minutes.
Yeah, them two are just replaying, but neither of them are the 16,000
Oh, hang on a minute.
image
What
one.
crime if
to be fair.
she hasn't actually committed a crime? If she sent these things to the police, what's she done wrong then?
Actually, it is a crime.
Shut your mouth, Hugh. What has she done wrong when she saw this? So she gathered it, all the evidence, sent it to the police.
You're
What
not supposed to
crime
do
has
that.
she?
Sean.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you.
Sean, just
Easy. What crime has she committed?
well, firstly, the same crime what Chrissy Morris got arrested
No.
for.
She saw something that was wrong. She gathered the evidence and she sent it to the police. She hasn't committed a crime.
It's called making an unlawful reproduction.
She hasn't committed. You shut up.
Sean, will you just stop and let us speak so I can answer?
Yeah, she
her?
has, because she
No,
took
she
the
hasn't. That's
images.
no different than your Discord gate then.
No one took an image though,
That's
Wendy.
no different to your Discord then.
Well, it is. You wouldn't know.
No,
You weren't
it's
in
not.
it. You weren't in it. You wouldn't know.
No,
one took an
you
image.
can't play.
No one took an
play
image.
one off against
No
the
one
other.
took the image
Mandy
and sent it
me-
anywhere.
Mandy sent these to the police, right? What? Hang on. What crime has she committed? If she
She reproduced the image.
no. What she did was she gathered evidence and
Yeah,
sent.
but you're not supposed to reproduce the image.
No, you're not.
I'm sure
Only a
the
police
police,
officer
when
is
they were sat in
allowed to
her
do that.
house for 40 minutes, right? Will have told her that. Obviously, there's information you lot don't know.
No.
But as for her committing a crime by sending evidence to the police,
Well,
a lot
once she
of
sent
people-
the evidence, she
no
remained
people
holding on
don't
to the
send
emails.
evidence to the police.
But she
No,
kept it on
Wendy,
it, kept it on her
the problem,
devices.
Wendy, the problem is.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. You
No,
don't want anyone sending
All right,
evidence to the
finish what you got to say.
anymore.
But when
right, okay.
you've got to understand it, right? It's how she is doing things. She is attacking people day in, day out, right? She's getting people attacking people. She's got to stop it. Just stop it. Why is she getting people to attack me for? What have I done to her? Fuck all.
She's not getting people to attack you.
Yes, she is. She is. They are targeting me now.
Mandy, these people look. You were going on about the email she sent with pictures.
No, she says she's got all of them. Why has she said that when she shouldn't be speaking about it? And firstly, why didn't she
my
get
advice
Nick?
then to you people is, well, we really wouldn't worry about it because the police are obviously very aware because they were sat in her living room for 40 minutes.
Well, hang on, why did she
talking
send it
about
by
it.
email
So
then?
what makes you judge and jury over something that she's
What
done?
makes her
and
judge and
police were
jury on a
involved
little
in it?
thing saying? What
Nobody's
makes her
being
I'm
judge
judged
and
talking
and
about the
jury,
police getting
Wendy.
in my front room for 40 minutes. She was sort of like insinuating that it's a waste of time to even report it.
Well, it is.
But I don't believe so.
Well,
No, I
Because
don't
even
know,
if they
Wendy.
only collect
when
the data
somebody
and the
gets something out
statistics,
of that, no,
it is doing something.
it's a waste of time. The
Oh,
police
so we should just ignore
police
child
will
abuse.
do over the
Here we go.
YouTube. Police will do nothing.
This is real.
Yeah, so
Wendy.
just ignore child abuse. Yeah,
Well,
report it.
you can put your word, you can say what you want, right? But you've just been having a go at Mandy for reporting child abuse.
No,
right? Yes,
No,
No.
yes,
no,
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 Wendy.
no.
you are.
we
No.
said that she did the wrong thing by reproducing it and holding
Yes.
on to the images.
So how
Yes,
was, how was
that's
she
the
meant to
criminal
get
offence.
the evidence to the police then?
You're not supposed to. It clearly
How
states it in
was
law.
she meant to
Yeah,
get the
right,
evidence
right.
to the police?
Hang on. No, you're right, Wendy. Yes. What she should have done is, why did she send it by email? Why didn't she get them to come round, put the
They
phone
did
to
go
one
round.
side, to
That's
the one
fine.
side?
You lot carry on being judge and jury on everyone.
No one's being judge
I'm
and jury.
not.
Not
People are
you.
asking
You take
questions.
paracetamol and try to blackmail women into fucking being with you. Oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, that's just like when you was at your husband's
Well, yeah, if you want.
gravestone after
Wait,
taking
no,
his first bite.
Sean, I've asked
Funny, my
you.
husband couldn't
Right,
respond
Sean,
just like your
see,
fucking
this is-
live girlfriend who hates your guts.
Sean, can you just go off the panel because I'm having a discussion
Fuck off
about
and
this,
take
please,
some more
because it's
paracetamol.
not.
Go on.
We're not going to
Fuck off.
go into that your saga thing, right?
I'm not
It's-
saying anything about me. I'm joining.
Yeah,
the
but
discussion.
I'm just saying. I'm talking. I want to get away with. I want to get this thing. Can you please mute up?
Yeah,
'Cause I wanna
and
talk. Thank
I'm
you.
just giving you easy. I'm just letting you know what the legal.
I know what the
So legal.
legal is.
People have
I know
gather
what the-
evidence and take it to the police all the time. But for some reason, this
Not
is
when
a
it
bit
comes to
nasty
CSA,
with
Wendy.
Mandy.
King James.
Mandy
asking
getting
you that-
evidence and sending
doing
it to
it
the
again.
police.
Remember what I
That's
said about
wrong.
I'm contributing, Rick, in the
Yes,
proper
I'm
manner.
not. You're not letting me fucking speak. Can you please stop?
You
I'm
are
playing this quickly. Okay, play this quick.
I'll mute up.
What's this?
Hate these guys.
The old bill.
And
And
they say
because
we'll
it was
put them in.
The beast said we'll do nothing about it because it
Lovely.
was online. I contacted the police back in 2019 because my daughter was doxxed online by a couple of people.
Yeah.
And the same night they doxed my daughter, there was loads of child porn spammed in a group that I was admin on. So I
Yeah.
screenshot some of the child porn. I sent it to the old bill.
And they
and
say we'll
because it
put
was
them in.
The beast said we'll do nothing about it because it
Lovely.
was online. Activists and supports racism. It was a Tommy Robinson supporters group. It is not in the public interest for the police to investigate further.
Which is wrong, in my opinion, but that's
Yeah,
that's-
but yeah, I can't change their opinion. So,
exactly.
Okay, so
and that was
those two
for-
videos show two different versions. Is that what you're
I
saying?
sent probably 25, 30 emails to the police with each picture and each name and each username on it.
Okay,
send
what
it to
are
the
you actually
email.
talking about here? Because this is very clipped. So where's she seeing these pictures and these names?
Well, firstly, why is she emailing them? She should be calling the old bill round to come and collect them.
Well, they're not going to do that, are they? Easy.
Yeah, they will.
Well,
If they,
wait
if-
a
if
minute,
she
wait a minute.
said-
Let's be honest. It's on a computer. The police are not going to come round to collect stuff they can just get off a computer
Well,
on
hang
their
on.
own end.
Well, hang on. When they Active Patron bought that computer of someone, and it turned out there was some stuff on it, the police came round and picked him up.
Oh, hang on. That's a whole different ball game. That is. You're on about child porn on a computer.
Well, that's what she's on about. She's
No,
on about.
no, she's not on about that at all. I'd like to know where she was and who's clipped this because it's. Where did she see
Pink
this?
Panther saying play their video.
Well, you know,
Vera.
I know who Pink Panther is, so you know, shut up, Pink Panther. But
So
yeah,
who is she
you
then,
like,
Wendy?
play it, yeah.
Who is she?
Hmm?
Who is Pink Panther?
Haley Taylor, innit? Pink Panther.
No,
Rick,
it
I've
wasn't.
just got the Crown prosecution's
Oh, shut up,
guidance.
Sean. Go and
if
take
you
some
d-
more
If
paracetamol.
that's okay, if you don't mind me showing the Crown prosecution's page here, where
No,
it
we don't
clearly
need to see it.
explains
We don't need to see it because
what.
that doesn't tell me where Mandy was, who she was
Well,
talking
what did,
about, and what site she saw these so-called
That's
pictures
irrelevant.
on.
That's irrelevant. That
That
doesn't
is,
even
no, it's
matter.
not irrelevant. It's very important, actually.
Well,
Well,
you
the
know-
first two are conflicting. Anyway, because she gives us two different stories.
Mm.
First time she says it was to do with her daughter. The second time she says it was in a Tommy Robinson group.
Wait a minute. The first time she's talking about the doxing of her daughter.
Yeah, and she says that there was indecent images.
Not to do with her daughter.
Yeah, that's what they just played.
how did her daughter get doxed if no one doesn't know who she is?
People do know who she is.
I think everyone knows who she is
But
now.
people do know who
And
she
what pub
is, and
she
they have
goes in.
been making her life hell. So it's not just a one-sided thing.
Well, she started it, didn't she? Not that I
Mm.
condone it.
No.
So can you play Pink Panthers?
Where is it?
Life Up, please.
Did you put it in, Pink Panther? Let's have a look.
And for anybody out there wanting to know, if they want to read section 1 of the Protection
go
of
and
Children
cut
Act
the paracetamol.
1978.
Pink Panther, can you put it in again? I
Section
can't
Shut up.
see it, mate. Oh,
160.
thank you. There we go.
Yeah. Read section 1 of the Protection of Children Act
Go and cuddle
1978
the paracetamol bottle.
and section
shut up.
160 of the Criminal
Go
Justice
and
Act
cuddle your
1998.
paracetamol bottle and shut up.
Are you inciting suicide, Wendy?
No, I'm telling you to do your favourite little pastime.
That sounds like
Go
inciting
away. You
suicide.
shouldn't be online.
Someone saying
Right, King James, I did ask you to be called because I didn't want this
I'm
to
not
happen
letting Wendy
on that.
Control your panel, mate. Wendy's directing the flow of your panel.
No, wait a minute.
No, I ain't.
I'm not going-
Jupiter and Easy controlling this, not me. It's nothing to do with me.
I
You seem-
am
you don't
doing
like
my
people
own
speaking.
panel. No, I did ask you not to make any comments, so she don't make any comments back, didn't I?
But I know legal stuff, mate.
Yeah, you
Wendy
can.
didn't like it.
Just play in the video, and you can have your say. You could do your legal show us afterwards, King James, please. Okay. You can do this after I play this. Okay. And you can present it then.
I was speaking to a couple of people that I knew, and I was like, fuck me. And one person was like, oh, hang on a second, people have said that before, and this, that, and the other. I'm like, no. This isn't just someone saying it. This is someone who's got the evidence on their phone. And I'm like, I feel sick. And I was sitting there crying when I was on the phone to him when he first told me, before I'd even met him. I'm on the phone crying, and my daughter came into the room. She was like, you all right, Mum? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, because I was in my bedroom. And when he's telling me, I am sobbing. So I've gone over to Twitter. I'm talking to a couple of people, and I'm sitting on Twitter, and I'm like, I've got tears streaming down my face while I'm typing. I had the video explained to me then, right? Because I was like, I can't watch it. I can't see. I can't watch it.
That's not
Makes
what
me
you
feel
just said.
sick.
That's
Right?
not what you just said, Monday.
I just
Just
said-
take what 10 seconds of it, and you
Played
can
it
watch
about 10 seconds while I'm at the till paying for shopping. I can't see properly, so I can't focus on things like that when I'm out because I haven't got a magnifier with me, right? I have to go through things with a 700 magnifier.
seconds of it.
I just said to you, I was at the till paying for shopping then. I'm partially sighted. I can't see without a magnifier, right? So I couldn't see what was on there. I could hear a little bit of it, and I'm like, I can't watch that. Yeah, not at all. And I'm like, that's sickening. And he wanted to prove to me of why he stopped supporting Tommy, right? And he's had that on his phone since, to my knowledge, 2019 when he spoke to me, right? And I was like, why the fuck have you got that on your phone? Why the fuck, you know, if someone sent me that then, I'd be straight to a police station with, okay. I didn't realise it was as serious as it was then, to what I found out after. When I saw him in the shop, a couple of seconds while I was standing paying for shopping in the shop, right? And I'm like, I can't watch that. I can't be watching that. It's fucking disgusting, right? can't be watching a man with a child, not at all. Even though I couldn't, then what you forget is I can't see a great deal, right? So I can't see images. I can't see people in video.
Are you aware of what you just said? Not funny. Now listen, I don't see what Mandy said wrong there. I don't see what she said wrong there.
You can't call it anything else but an execution.
What was the point of that?
Yeah, the point is, she's lying. That's the
She's
point.
not lying. She was in a queue. The
No,
friend,
I'm saying she's
the
lying.
friend who's
Listen.
got all of the evidence on his damn
No,
phone.
Wendy, you're getting
It's
me
not
wrong.
true.
What I'm
How do
saying,
you know it's not true? Have you got the evidence that it's not true?
Because the
She's
person that she
making up the
claims spoke
story.
to her has spoken to people.
Oh, has he? Really? Where? Who?
It's none of your business, but I can
Well,
tell
I
you.
know. Well, I know differently, Jupiter. Stop lying.
I'm not lying.
You are.
No, I'm not lying. So I can categorically tell you that he said the only video that he's ever known of is the one where it involved Danny Tomo's cock.
Yeah.
Nothing
So
to do
why
with
are
sex
you
with
so
anybody.
interested in something that doesn't concern
And that's why, you know, everybody knows where she lives, isn't it now?
you? Why are
Yeah.
you concerned about something that doesn't concern you lot? And Mandy
It concerns me when why was everyone concerned in
never said
Discord?
anything wrong in that video.
Yes, she did.
What did she say was wrong then?
Well,
Well,
she said that she
when-
wouldn't hold on to indecent images, but she has.
No,
Yeah.
in that video, she
Wendy,
made
what
very, very
concerns
clear
me,
that it was coming
Wendy,
from the
what
other guy's
concerns me
phone.
about Mandy,
Well, you lot just hate Mandy, so you won't have nothing.
No,
nothing
Wendy,
yeah, you
Wendy,
just
can I
burn.
just-
Personally, I think she's a
Everything.
water mitty and she ain't seen none of it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
But the fact that she said it,
Yeah, what would you know, paracetamol man? Go away.
and Wendy, your argument where you want to know the circumstances where the photograph came to be taken and the motive for taking are entirely irrelevant. It clearly
Making a
says it in the
copy.
Crown
The
I've
Property
got
day
some
I
phone
listen
calls.
to a nutcase like you is the day I'll shoot myself in the head. Shut up,
fucking
Sean.
hell.
I don't
Can
want
you
to
hurry up
talk
then?
to you.
Do you want to hurry
I
up?
don't want to talk to you, Sean. You
It's a
tried
fake
to
one.
blackmail that girl, right? By I'll commit suicide. I'm so
And you
glad
poisoned your husband.
on to you. I'm so glad she didn't
You tried to murder your husband.
on to you.
You admitted
You
that.
can say what you want about me. I don't care.
can say
You
what
tried
want
to
about me,
openly
continue.
blackmail that young woman, right? Well, I'll kill myself. And I'm glad she didn't respond to you. Because then every time she didn't agree with you, oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, but it's okay for a
But,
woman
you know,
to do it.
Yeah,
to
but a
another
lot
man.
of people try
Oh,
to
but
emotionally
I've got-
blackmail
I-
people
yeah,
by saying they've committed
Yeah, I know,
suicide.
I know.
Yeah.
But the thing is with him, right? Oh yeah, I'm feeling dozy. Funny that, Sean, because you don't get symptoms till a good 14 hours later after you took paracetamol.
How would
And
you know?
also, if you took enough,
How would you know? Have you ever taken a
you would still be in fucking hospital. No, I've never took paracetamol.
So how would you know?
I would never be so,
So you
fucking
don't know what the
stupid
fuck you're talking
as
about.
to say, oh, I've
back when
overdosed
you
on paracetamol. Like you could, what happens with paracetamol? It works very slowly. So over time, a period of 3 to 4 days, your liver will be shutting down, your kidneys will be shutting down. But that never happens with you, does it, Sean?
You sound
Why?
a little bit gutted about that.
Why,
Wendy.
Sean? Why?
Maybe they pumped his stomach.
No. Maybe he just doesn't do it because pumping the stomach with paracetamol doesn't fucking work.
Well, when you take over 20 or 20 to 30, they pump your stomach with lead.
Oh, they did what? They pump your stomach with what?
With lead charcoal. Charcoal, yeah.
Well, it's
Black
charcoal.
liquid.
It's not lead. It's nothing to do with lead.
Yeah.
It's charcoal. So, and then they let you out, did they? Did they not tell you to watch your symptoms and signs of, things?
I'm not obliging your
Because they didn't, did they? Because they didn't. Oh,
I'm not
feel
obliging your
dopey.
mental games,
I feel
Wendy.
dopey.
You're an
Please,
experienced
please,
psychological manipulator.
Woman, can you please speak to me or I kill myself?
It
What
doesn't
kind-
matter, Sean. She
what
doesn't
kind of
believe you.
sick
She's
fucking
entitled.
bastard are
She's
you?
entitled not
She's
to
in
believe you.
exactly,
You're
yeah,
right.
that's right. That's right.
Believe
Keith.
you,
Are
Sean.
you?
Yeah,
What
that's right.
kind of
Keith. She's
cunt are
entitled
you?
But
to
it
her
doesn't
view.
matter. Yeah, what kind of cunt makes out
are
they
you?
tried to kill
What
themselves?
kind of
Yeah,
cunt
what kind of
are
cunt does
you,
do that?
Sean?
What kind of cunt does do that?
Are you, Sean?
Why don't we all ask the question? What kind of cunt makes out that they tried to kill themselves?
What kind of cunt
Yeah,
are
Wendy.
you, Sean?
Wendy, you want to pick at me?
Blackmail
You
a
want to do
young
this?
woman
You want to do this?
into
Okay.
fucking talking to you and being
Wendy.
your fucking girlfriend.
Okay, Wendy. You want to do
Why,
this?
why would you do that? And I want to.
Why would you fake your suicide?
live?
attempt?
Why did you make sure?
Why did you
did it
fake yours?
live
Why did you
on
fake your
YouTube?
suicide
What was
attempt?
that
then, if
about?
that's the case?
What
Why
was
did
that
you
about?
fake yours? Why did you
If
fake
you
yours?
wanted to kill yourself, why didn't you just do it quietly?
Oh, so it's okay for you to do it publicly, yeah?
I didn't do anything publicly.
No, didn't you? You
No.
was begging everybody for sympathy when
I
you were
didn't
found
beg
at
no
your
one for
husband's
sympathy.
grave, weren't you?
And I
I'm not
certainly
asking
didn't
anybody
take an
for sympathy,
overdose
by
of
the way.
that. I didn't take an overdose of nothing.
Oh, so you didn't do it. So you was lying to everyone. Well done. Thanks for admitting that, Wendy.
Why did you do it online? Why aren't you
Yeah,
still
that
in
right.
hospital? Why
Wendy's
haven't
just
you
admitted
been
that she
sectioned?
didn't actually do
Why
anything to
haven't you
herself.
been sectioned?
Do you have a problem with that?
I do, because you need sectioning.
Well, go make a complaint.
It's not my business. I'm
Then
just
shut
saying,
the fuck up.
why did you do it
Oh,
online? Tell me to shut the fuck up.
I will
You're
tell you to
not-
shut the fuck up, you
You're
old
suffering
troll.
with psychotic depression, right? You've got psychotic depression. You
You
think
talk
you're
about judge, jury, and
King
executioner,
James.
Wendy. You think you're the judge, jury, and
You
executioner of
literally
everybody.
think you're King James of Scotland.
Oh, you're jealous.
What other proof do people need?
You're jealous. You sound
No,
like you're
jealous
What
of you.
does anybody get from arguing with someone who tried to commit suicide?
Exactly. Well,
Yeah,
Well,
King James,
why-
this is why I didn't want to bring it.
Easy. Why do you keep giving this man a platform so he can go on and kill himself?
What do you mean?
I'm
what are you
talking
on about?
to you,
I did it.
not
I
you.
did it on my own platform, Wendy. Didn't do it on anybody else's.
King James, this is why I said I didn't want it to be deflected. I wanted to talk about
Yeah,
the
Wendy's
man's
just
post.
Yeah,
deflecting.
well, he
Rick.
can't help but talk about himself, can you, James?
Wendy is just deflecting because
Oh,
she,
he's
she
another
knows
one. Come on,
she's been
bully.
cornered on a legal argument about
That's
the
not,
child.
up,
image.
Wendy.
you would never, ever,
So,
ever be
Wendy,
touched
instead of
anybody.
digressing from the
Even the
topic,
policeman, when you said, I'm royalty, I'm King James of Scotland, he went, oh, are you? And you could tell. He must have thought, well, we've got a fucking right crazy cunt
Right,
here.
but what, you're not answering other people's questions.
Yeah.
So why
Like
did
what?
you
What? What?
did you do a fake suicide attempt?
Why didn't, well, it's none of your business what I did.
Well, it's none of yours what James does.
Well,
then.
it is when he makes it
No, it isn't.
It
It literally isn't.
Well, it is.
It
you
literally
scam
isn't.
cunt.
No, it isn't.
is.
How
it
is it?
is. Yeah,
Wendy's
it
doing
is.
Why did you do it then?
He did it publicly, you silly cunt.
So
Yeah,
did
but you made it public, Wendy.
You made it
yeah.
public.
So you
Hypocrite.
tell me when I ever came on here, and you two think now you're going to bully me into talking about it.
Yeah, because
Not gonna
you
I don't want to talk about it.
You
I
find
want
it very
everybody
disturbing
to
the
know
way that you
Because
used
because
our
you
friendship.
wanted to blackmail people
Let
into
me get
silence
this
who you
right.
fucked up
Let me
with.
get this right. You two want to talk about my late husband and what happened the night when
I
Oh,
couldn't care
shut
less
up,
about
Wendy.
your
when
late
he
husband.
saw
He
Give a
probably
shit.
don't even
I
exist.
heard and
Fuck
Rodney
off. You've
calling
probably
my
never been
husband
married.
Fucking what?
Prove it. We don't believe a word you say.
No,
You
No.
don't think I was married?
no.
No, we don't believe anything you say.
any of it.
Who the fuck would marry you?
Well, let me put it this way.
So why did you
I tell
fake
you what I'll do. I'm
suicide
gonna target
online?
Jupiter,
Why
And
did you
I'm
fake
human.
suicide?
and then we'll see
Online.
what people believe, shall we?
See, she don't like it when she gets
Well,
it
how
back.
can I answer when you don't believe a word I say?
No, answer the question. Exactly what you asked James. Why
But
did
it's none of
you
your fucking
fake
business.
suicide
It's
to
none of your
manipulate
business.
people
Uh,
into silence?
why did you why did you
Because
take
you
that
wanted to silence people.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Teddy, why did you try to commit suicide?
So you did exactly the same.
Teddy, why did you try to commit
No,
suicide?
answer our question first.
Yeah, answer
Why
our
did
questions,
you do that?
Wendy.
Answer mine.
And be civil.
Come on,
Because he
Moo.
wasn't in a good
Answer
place
mine.
like most people who
Answer
try.
mine. Why
Yeah.
did you try to kill yourself?
I wasn't
We're more
here. I
concerned
wasn't
with
here.
what fucking make
Right.
out.
Well,
to be honest.
exactly. So
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly,
talking
Jigs.
about my
I wasn't on
right?
YouTube.
Yeah,
You was.
fuck off.
You
Fuck off,
was.
you mad cunt.
And you used
Fuck off,
it
you're as
to
crazy
manipulate
as
and
anything.
silence people.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
you're
no.
A fucking
Well, I'll let you
wrong
do, Moon. I'll
Wen-
let
Wendy.
you
and a liar.
Wendy.
You're
Things
a
you get
liar.
up on it. You get
Stolen
up talking
valor.
about my late
Tell us about the
husband.
stolen
Yeah.
valor.
Yeah, what?
Tell us about the stolen valor.
Well, what part do you want to know?
Well, you were never in the army. What happened to the book?
Really?
Yeah, you never wrote the book either.
Can you tell me
What
why?
happened to the suicide attempt? Why
Can
did you
tell
bring
me
that
about your
online?
Suicide attempt.
Why did you bring it
Can
online?
you tell me about your suicide
I
attempt?
wasn't on here.
Well, how do I know about it then?
Well, probably from KDE
How
now.
do I fucking know about
Another little cunt who likes to
Cunt.
fucking talk about private messages.
Huh? How do I know about it?
Anyway, Wendy's trying to detract from her.
It certainly
her
wasn't
defense of
to
Mandy
silence
Mosley.
people on YouTube
Yeah,
who
and she's
I'd
trying.
fallen out with.
Yeah, and she's trying to detract
Yeah,
from actually
no,
what
don't
the
worry,
subject
you're
is
Yeah,
dating
about.
that's what it was.
Don't
John,
worry,
you've been
Wendy.
asked to read the
You're
chat from
fucked
Matthew.
up.
No,
You
don't
fucked
worry.
up.
I
You
wouldn't
fucked
worry
up.
about me.
You
Yeah,
fucked up.
don't worry.
You fucked
Yeah,
up,
you
and then you
fucking
needed
shut
to
up.
Okay, I'm
silence
reading the chat
people.
How many suicide attempts have
Oh,
you done over the years?
This is Wendy's
okay.
son.
How
Just
many
found my
suicide
mum at my
attempts have
dad's
you done over the
grave.
years?
Wendy,
How
there's a
many-
question for you
how
from
many-
from
Moon?
Leeds.
How many? How
There's a
often?
question for
Moon,
Wendy.
do you
Oh.
get
And the
down?
question
and
is, how did
suicide,
Leslie
eh?
manage to
Huh?
squeeze a successful
How
psychologist,
often?
military, family,
Oh,
home
yeah.
life in
And
between?
your
What's
poor
that got to do
family
with
has to
anything?
fucking
Why do we
put
need
up
to
with
know
it,
that?
don't
No
we?
one
don't
needs
know.
to know.
Your poor
This is
family has
Rick
to
told
put
me
up
to
with
read
you
it.
and your fucking
Her
actions.
family love her. I've met her
You
family online.
absolute cunt.
Yeah, they don't have
family
to put
love
up
her.
with
They've told-
anything.
I'll tell you what, they've said a lot more nice things about her than
Ah!
yours did.
Well, exactly. At least I didn't pretend to be in the army, pretend to write a
Oh,
book,
whatever,
all
Moon.
the other old
Very
bollocks.
mean
Where's
the
your
way
book?
you do
Where's
it.
your book? Where's your book? Where's your
Whatever.
book?
I don't give
Where's
two
your book?
fucks what a mad cunt like
Where
you
is
say.
your book?
Well, I don't care what you've got to say, and I
Where
don't
is
have
your
to answer
book?
you.
Well,
I'm not
touche,
Where's your
lovely.
book?
We don't care. We don't believe a word you
Why
say.
don't
Yeah.
you tell me why
Where's
you
your
constantly
book?
try to
Because we think you're fucking crazy. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Why would we tell you anything? We think you
Why,
make stories up, Wendy.
Moon, why do you keep trying to commit suicide, Moon?
Hey, Rick, do you mind if I just
I
read
keep
this
trying.
little
Yeah,
paragraph?
you
Yes,
keep
let
trying.
King
Yes,
James
you
read
put your
his thing.
family through hell.
Right.
Can King James
I
read?
didn't
Can
have
you all
my
mute up,
family
please?
then,
Let
you
King
fucking
James
donkey.
read the
I know
law.
this.
I was
I know
13 years
different
old, you
people.
donkey.
I know
Ladies.
different
Where's the
people
book?
that
You
Where's
know
the book?
nothing,
Where's
Yeah.
the
stupid
book?
flag.
Yeah,
Where's the book?
Right.
And the six
Wendy
steps
for a minute.
up?
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
I
Okay,
think
guys. Can you
you're
all mute
I
up for a
think
minute?
you'll
King
find the
James.
book
You
Wendy, mute up,
stupid
please.
out on the
old
shelf.
bag.
Right,
Both
ladies,
of them.
ladies.
Ladies,
Where's your
ladies,
book?
ladies, ladies, ladies,
Calm
ladies,
down.
ladies.
Right, King James, read that statement out. Quickly do it before
Yeah.
they stop talking. Quick.
Right. These words are given their natural and ordinary meaning. The word make is defined as to cause to exist, to produce by action, and to bring about. R.V. Bowden, 2000. This
Rubbish.
section requires that there must be a deliberate and intentional act done with the knowledge that the image is, or likely to be, an indecent photograph or a pseudo photograph of a child.
I'm not
make-
listening to a crazy
make
cunt reading
Has
that
been
book.
widely
Shut up.
interpreted
Just not.
by the courts
Shut
and
up.
can include
No,
the
I
following.
won't shut
Closer
up.
to
Moon.
me.
Shut your
There's
mouth.
a
Suicide
photo.
3.
Mute Wendy.
Suicide 3.
Mute Wendy because she's
Mute
trying
it.
to.
Mute
yeah,
it.
Suicide
she's
3. Suicide
Mute it.
3.
because she doesn't like the information that's.
Oh,
about
you're
this
fucking
person.
crazy. You shouldn't be giving anyone advice.
I'm reading
That's
it from
the
the Crown
law.
Prosecution's website, Wendy. If you've got a
Hot
problem,
kettle.
take it up with the CPS.
Yeah,
word
that's
make-
the law.
Done recently.
The words
That's the
to
law,
make
dummy.
has been widely interpreted
Super,
by the
how's your
courts
son?
and
Oh,
can
they're all
include the
doing really
following.
well, actually, Wen. Thanks.
Is he? Oh, good,
Opening
good.
an
He stopped
attachment
beating up
to
his
an
fucking
email
children
containing
and
an
his
image.
wife.
Never happened in the
Listen,
first
She
place.
doesn't
did it?
want to hear.
How's your
Yeah.
like?
Yes,
How's your
mate,
daughter
he's
trying
and
to
her
ruin it for other
stopping
people.
her,
Yeah, Rick,
father from
just
seeing
mute
the
Wendy because
children?
she's being
Huh?
distracted. She's
Your
destabilizing.
bastard
Listen to your
grandchildren
fucking
because your
witchy
daughter
poo.
pretended she got raped, yeah?
Okay, so she's just left.
Good.
I was just trying to this is Wendy trying to detract from.
She
what
don't want to
Mandy's
hear it.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She never does.
Yeah, and the words "to make" has been widely interpreted by the courts and can include the following: number one, opening an attachment to an email containing an image; number two, downloading an image from a website onto a computer screen; number three, storing an image in a directory on a computer or a mobile device. And although depending on where that image is stored, this could also be a possession charge under Section 160 of the Criminal Justice Act 1988. And accessing a pornographic website in which indecent images appear by way of an automatic pop-up mechanism. So the law is pretty clear in regards to possession and reproduction. If you're taking a screenshot, you're making a reproduction, which is the same as storing an image, because you're making a copy of it. So you're basically reproducing that image, which
Yeah,
is
but
far
we all knew
worse.
this anyway,
Yeah.
apart from Wendy.
Apart
And I
from
think
Wendy,
Wendy even knows this.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
think Wendy was caping, but just because it's
Yeah.
Mandy Mosley, she's got
Yeah.
a bias. I don't
Mm.
think Mandy Mosley has even seen images. I think that Mandy Mosley makes stories up about people she don't like, and she makes stories up to be relevant.
Mm.
I think they're all fucking
Yeah.
cuckoo, and I think it's about time people stop fucking listening to fucking cuckoo weirdos.
Mm.
Yeah. But you know, if we had got that image out of your Discord, which is exactly what they wanted us to do, but unfortunately for them, we knew the law and we did not download or screenshot that.
Yeah.
But that's what they were hoping.
Yeah.
That would be on our devices.
Yeah.
And that is why the finger will always point in their direction.
Yep.
Yeah, and it even says here, it should be noted that the suspect does have to be in possession of the images to be able to distribute or show them. Possession does have a mental
Yeah.
element that also needs to be proved. And if you would go down further in Section 11C,
Yeah, we don't need to be going fucking. You're not
yeah.
a lawyer.
I know, I'm just reading what it says.
Look, King James,
That's all it says.
I had a lot to say to Wendy, and it all
Hey, she
ended
can
up
come
in
back on
your
now.
path again. I told you.
She can come back on now. I've just read what I
Hi,
was trying
Jukes,
to
by
read.
the way, we have missed you.
I did say I was
Good to be
in
back.
conversation about this, and
Aw.
it ended up
Yeah,
on
I
about
know,
you.
Rick.
I'm not being horrible to you, but I
No,
was trying to get my thing about.
Yeah,
Now
Rick,
again, I haven't
Rick,
got a fucking
Rick,
point across.
Calm
again.
down, calm down.
And
She
don't tell
came
me
at
not to run
me.
my panel either.
She came at me. I didn't say.
Yeah,
a
but
bad
I
word.
said to you, don't. If you
Get involved.
Open your mouth for the first.
He said to you, I
you
don't
will
get
find
involved.
it.
He wants to deal with Wendy, which is why
Yeah,
I went quiet.
Yeah, all I did was spoke. I was just
Yeah,
passing
and I
you
told you
something
not
could-
to, didn't I?
could
So I could
challenge her
speak
with.
to
To
her.
be honest, Daisy was doing well getting his point across. To be
Yeah,
fair.
I was just passing you something so you could just
Yeah,
challenge.
but it was no need. Again, my point ain't got across now. People are going to misinterpret what I said because I didn't finish what I said again.
It's all right. I'll hop off now.
Yeah, but listen though,
Come
in
back.
fairness, that old witch is never going to believe anything put in front of her, right? All the evidence is
No.
there, all the law is there, everything. She's never going to admit that she's wrong.
Look, she's only come on here just like Chris to be relevant so that she can go and do a few videos
Do
on
a
her
review.
fucking
James,
dead
don't pop
fucking
up. I'm not
channel.
going to go to you.
When are you going to understand that?
Yeah, but I wanted to do it from. I mean, look, everybody gets their judge. I've been attacked again, being made as a paedophile again. Through
Yeah, but we
them
know
lot.
that you're not. We
Hang
know
on.
that
Yeah,
that was
but we
mad
know we're
fucking
not.
Irish
Because
Cam.
Andy Mosley was paying
Everybody
Chris CFC
knows
to do it.
Mad Irish Cam went around saying you said something you didn't say.
Mm.
I can
Yes.
vouch for it. I was there. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, but the point is, she's paying people to attack people.
Well, we
She's
know that
paying-
there's nothing you can do about that.
I
And
wanted to do
this is what I kept saying to you, Easy. The more you sit moaning about it, the more they're going to do it because they know it pisses you off.
Anyway, Chris is crying because he lost his stream from yesterday. So,
Well, good. I hope he loses a few more.
Mm.
Don't fucking sit here because these people wanted to start all this nonsense.
mm,
Yeah, and we're going to fight back legitimately. So you
Yeah.
do it. Fuck them. Listen, Wendy, fucking, she fired her own bullets. Shit. When she sits there and says she'd shoot herself in her head, she'd done that months ago. She just don't realise it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So did Mandy Mosley, by the way. She's fucking raving lunatic.
Exactly. And this
What
is
kind
I
of
was
person runs around and makes out that they committed suicide for sympathy and then comes on and tries to accuse someone else of doing it? Meanwhile, all the same group that are trolling and picking on an autistic person who's meant to have done it are sitting with somebody that actually fucking done it first.
Yep.
Look, King James, I'm not having to go at you, but I told you before, if I'm in mid-conversation with someone, just stay out of it. And it seems like I don't, sometimes on my panel, on my channel, it seems like you're just overtaking and I'm not getting my point across. All you have to do, you aggravate her. So all I needed you to do is to zip up.
That's her problem if she doesn't like
I had
me.
to ask you to do. Yeah? And I did get my point out. She gets wound up by you.
Hey, Rick, she's always been like that ever since real. As soon as I spoke, it'd be, shut up, Sean.
Exactly.
Like she's my
That's
fucking
why
mother.
I asked you not to say anything and let me
No,
finish off
she
my
just doesn't,
my
she doesn't like
conversation.
people who know and can fucking quickly grab the information and fucking put it to her. And there
Yeah,
you
people
go.
who are a bit more intelligent than she is. She can't stand
Yeah,
it.
but I was
She is
having
thick
I
as
was
shit.
putting my point across.
who are just-
yeah.
So hang on though, she came on because she said, "What has Chris done?"
Yeah.
Even though she knows.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you I'm not very happy with Chris. I've been away for a fucking week, not fucking done a stream, not got involved in fuck all, and he's been throwing my name about left, right, and centre. So I ain't got no sympathy for the fucking walking turd.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bottom line is people don't like it that all the connections are coming out.
Yeah.
And as mad as
Exactly.
fucking
And
Katie is, even she's found some. Not with us lot. I mean, that is in her head. But she has fucking certainly found some.
No, I mean, the point I'm saying is, I was trying to finish off my point. There was something I was going to come out with, right? And I got interrupted. Yeah. And I said, Sean, when you opened your mouth, she was getting agitated. I said, please, I'm speaking to her. And you said, I will move up. But you carried on. Yeah. And I did get my point across, and it all went out of spiral. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
The thing is, she wanted to come here to belittle you, Easy. You were doing well, actually, by the way. You were doing well.
Well, that was the problem.
You were
I knew what
explaining
I was
yourself
doing.
very, very eloquently and not getting tongue-tied like you normally do.
No.
I thought you were doing well.
No. And it was, I was actually headed up and it was great. I asked her to come and she was in that chat. I asked her to come on then because I really wanted to talk to her and put things across because I've got things across because I've been on the ball with it. But yet again, didn't get the fucking chance to do it. You know?
Our vacation was brilliant, Rodney. Hector was pissed most of the time.
Listen, Rick, I know you might be a little bit.
So you might think he looked bored. He was quite happy just being mellow.
He was just chilling.
Well,
yeah.
You bet with King James. The problem is, it's not just
but
anybody else who speaks up. I need to have a chance
he was
to
saying
talk to these
with
people.
regards to CSA, with what Wendy was saying, justifying trying to defend Mandy Mosley, right? Potentially that could get your channel struck for misinformation.
No. Wait a minute. No, hang on. This
She
is
was
where you're
saying
being
Mandy
difficult. No.
Mosley.
This
No,
is where
no.
you're being difficult.
No,
I asked
I'm
you
just-
before she said all of that, do not speak to her at the moment.
And I
you
waited.
said, "I'll be,"
I
and then you
waited.
spoke to her.
I waited. I went on mute.
No, you never. You spoke to her, and it all got diverted. Don't put
Wait.
that on me. See that what
defend
really
Wendy.
pisses me off.
Don't
Another
defend
one
Wendy.
who I tried to help is trying to be fucking difficult again.
Wait.
Now stop it.
Wendy loves a diversion, so
Yeah,
you kind of
yeah.
helped her divert
Yeah.
it.
And he
really,
helped
but-
her do it.
Yes. That's what he's trying to tell you, Sean.
I couldn't give a shit what she fucking thinks.
Yeah,
Well,
I know,
you,
but
should
she-
give what you should care what Easy thinks. It's Easy's
I do care
channel.
what Easy thinks. I was just
She
pointing
diverted,
out.
you diverted, then she diverted, and then it all went off.
Yeah, I
I'm
only came, I
sorry,
only
Sean.
came
I'm getting a bit
legal
annoyed. It's
guidance
not
as well.
all about Sean. It's other people have been attacked
Wendy
as
made
well.
it about me. I didn't. I brought the legal guidance to challenge her on what she
You
was
didn't
saying
need to
about
because
the
I was
CSA
speaking to.
images.
I know the law. I was going to speak, but I don't get a fucking chance to do it. And it's my fucking channel.
Then you
Christ.
should have just cited the legislation to her
Yeah, but maybe he didn't want to.
because she's misinforming people, and that's
Yeah,
dangerous.
but
No,
why did
because
you
I
just
was
drop
telling.
it in
I
the back
know the
chat
law.
or the side chat and
But
say,
I do
look, Easy, I've
apologize.
looked
I
at there if
apologize.
you need
Listen,
it.
I'm sorry. All right. You know,
Fucking hell.
right.
God, I've got to go and have a cigarette. I stopped for 3 fucking days. You're so fucking annoying.
Fucking hell, man. I was only providing you some helpful fucking advice. Jeez.
All he's saying is, next time, can you not do that?
Well, I'll fucking let you all fucking struggle then. No problem. Like, you know,
Yeah,
just
but
wa-
no
I'll
one
be
is
watching the
though. I mean,
sidelines,
listen, I know the laws around that as well.
yeah.
So
Just fucking being helpful. Fucking hell.
the thing is,
No
she
one's
does
saying
as
you wasn't
well.
being helpful,
No.
Sean.
The thing is, she knows as well, but she is never going to admit that
Yeah.
she's wrong because she's a narc,
Yeah.
and she's never going to admit her friends are wrong because she knows they're fucking wrong and it's the whole lot. And everything that then comes along, she'll talk over or she'll just divert to somebody else.
Yeah.
What she does.
Yeah. She used to be like that with me on Reels panel. Oh, get off the panel. Get off. Wendy just doesn't like men who are smart, Rick. Right?
No, but she's just
No, but
of
Easy
her own
asked
art.
you, can you allow him to talk? That's why I went quiet.
I did. I just muted up.
And I waited
Yeah, I muted up.
to come on. But you know, if you're going to start banging out, oh, why did you try?
I mean,
to
the thing
kill
is, she
yourself
doesn't
and
even
all
need to
this?
get herself involved.
No, she's not.
But she wants
involved.
to because she thinks that she can take up their arguments and people are going to be afraid of the fucking scruffy ginger cunt. But it
Yeah,
ain't going to happen.
and then she'll go and review,
But she ran off. She ran off.
call people some shitty names because she's immature.
That's why I didn't respond. I didn't react to her snarky comments. I was just trying to stick to the subject because it doesn't matter what the subject would be, whether it's this or anything else. She'd always be like that.
Look. If she's happy up CSC's asshole, we all know for a fact that she can't stand people like Chris. Right? She's too much. I don't know why she thinks she's snobby because she really isn't, but she thinks she's way above everybody. So dregs like CFC, she can't stand. She would be more than happy to tell him, go away. She used to tell Baz, shut up, Baz.
Yeah.
It used to be quite funny. But that's what she does. She doesn't think any more highly of Chris. It's just that he's a useful idiot.
Imagine if she worked in a care home. Just imagine that scenario based on how she is.
No, we don't need high.
Yeah, but why has this become all about Wendy now?
The fact is that Mandy admitted to having all that shit. Then she says, I didn't want to see things like that. And yet then she says she don't see properly. So how was she seeing things like that if she couldn't see properly? The whole thing is bullshit. She's changed her story time and time again. And I believe that they were hoping that somebody would save that image in Discord and it would be on their devices. And that's what they wanted to get Jupiter nicked. Because they never stopped going on about she's got it on her devices. This was Clisco. When in fact, She didn't have it on her devices. She never did. She never saw it. And that is why they were scrambling around, because they were hoping that Jupiter would see it, and she fucking didn't. It was actually other people. And two of those people, they couldn't particularly question because they got on with them people. So when Louise come along and said, well, it did happen, I saw it, they were all flummoxed then, didn't know what to do, didn't know what to say, and then forgot all that. And we're back to Jupiter again, who never fucking saw it. And that's why it went round and round, because they were just trying desperately. They worked hard to do what they did. They're all fucking involved in it, all of them. No one will change my mind on that.
Right. This is what I was, if I didn't got into it, this is the kind of thing I was going to get to with Wendy. But I don't get a fucking chance. I'm sorry.
I get that, Easy, but listen, Wendy don't know fucking nothing about any of it. All she's heard is the little dribbles of gossip in her groups. She doesn't know anything about any of it.
Yeah, but the point is, the point I'm making, Moon, it got fucking drifted away because we know King James knows she's going to make a comment to him if he opens his mouth. He knows it.
Well, she was saying that Mongsley didn't do anything wrong, and she kept saying that. And in fact, Mongsley did. You're not allowed to download and store and share anything like that. So Mongsley broke the law, end of. And Wendy cannot say otherwise. So I'm glad the article got brought up, but personally, I would have just left it in the side chat and then asked you to bring it up when the time was right.
You
could have read it out.
They flirted on to the insults to him, where the bloke has been in hospital and he's putting himself in a situation where he's getting abused.
Why is
by
Pink Panther saying that Seaman dropped revenge porn in Discord?
Sorry?
Why is Pink Panther saying Seaman dropped revenge porn in Discord?
I don't know.
Okay.
So that it puts him in the forward line again, and then people are saying, why is he back on the challenge, after he's just come out of bloody...
Oh, to do with Tan. Oh.
Oh, well, there you go.
And this is
Stevie Vile fucking weirdos.
And this is the kind of thing I was trying to get out, and it just infuriated me. Anyway, forget it. Ain't gonna bother with it anymore.
No, Easy. I mean, you're saying you can't be bothered with it. At the end of the day, if you want to have a go about it, you should be able to.
No, but I wanted to.
Their side talk about any shit that they want to talk about when they feel like it. They even make shit up to talk about people.
Yeah.
Listen. No, at the end of the day, we try and do things with integrity and decorum, but sometimes fire with fire. I don't give shit. Listen, gone are the days where I respect any of those cunts. So don't think that I'm going to give them the same respect or accreditation that I would somebody that's a stranger, because I would give somebody who's a stranger a lot more respect than I would those dirty bastards, all of them. I don't feel bad for any of them.
I'm not feeling bad.
What did you do to Cam?
I wanted to.
What did you do to Cam for her to make that story up about you?
Fuck all.
Exactly.
Fuck all. And
what did I do to Wendy for Wendy to make up stories about my son?
Nothing.
There you go.
This is what I wanted to allude to, and I'm afraid, I'm sorry, King James. I am fucking annoyed because it always ends up the King James, all about fucking King James. Yeah, and it's fucking pissed me off today. It really has. Really has.
Why? It's you.
Because it always ends.
I know why he's upset, Moon. Because
I know it's frustrating.
He was getting somewhere with Wendy, right? And James interjected himself, insisted that he read the thing out when he could have waited.
When he knows she will be,
I know it's
well, she'll be
frustrating.
abusive to him. When
It's
she knows,
happened.
he knows it.
But
So
to take
what
it
the
out
fucking
on
hell's he
Sean
doing when he
is-
kind of
it's
top
not
his
the
Yeah,
way
but
to
hang
go,
on.
because that's what they
himself
want.
onto it
Easy.
again?
They want you to blame. She wants you to blame Sean.
Well,
She didn't run. She didn't run because of Sean.
because he puts himself
She
in
didn't run
this
because of
Easy.
Sean. She ran because she realised that I weren't going to fucking get upset
No.
about her making her fucking wild allegations. I would start giving her fucking truths right back in her face.
Face. Exactly.
That's why she ran. Because what I was talking about was truths. I'm not going to repeat it because I'm not that kind of cunt. If she wants to play games, I'll defeat her with truths, and she won't like it.
No, this, I'm not, well, yeah, this is about James listening to me. I told him before. he's
And
done
don't
this
let him
before.
on. Hang on a minute, though. You know what he's like. Easy. Just don't accept his
Yeah, well, I
call.
thought he would have respected me that and kept
Mm.
his mouth shut for a minute. Then he could have done his piece.
I know, but you could have just said, "Look, I'm going to remove you for now because I need to get this."
I should have
off my
done.
chest."
But I stayed
And
loyal to
what's
the
all
geezer.
this that Moon and other people controlling your channel? That's
It's
bullshit.
bollocks. No one controls.
Yeah, it's not. I'm certainly not doing that.
Yeah, that's
do it.
They
bullshit.
control Chrissy's channel though.
Yeah.
Hey, Lodge. Yeah, they all control
Stupid son.
Chris's.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. All right, darling. I've listened and I'll just strip it right back to the beginning when CSC Chris
You call me
opened
darling.
his channel, and
Mm-hmm.
Moon and I went over there and supported it, etc. And then, true to form, so I'm not going to mention any names. Certain people rock up in there, changed the dynamics of the channel, and it was doing all right. And it just changed to a full-on shit show. He's give admin status to people, and there the problem has carried on, and that's it. And if Chris is listening, Chris, that is it, because I was there from day dot, and these people have done it with Emily's channel and other channels. I've watched it all along. I don't know why they do it, but that's what's happened. And Chris, you inserted yourself over to Easy's when there was a good topic being discussed the other day or the other last week, whenever it was, and you
Twice
keep
he
doing
did it.
Yeah, he does, Moon, and it fucks me off, and it fucks the side chat off, because we're all having a chat, listening to a decent conversation, and then in he comes and he goes back. Oh, look what I've done! Look at this! I'm Charlie Big Bollocks. No, you're not. You're a Chelsea rent boy. Go away.
And he lost
Seriously,
his
no,
stream.
but
He lost his stream yesterday, and he's
What
he
one?
just- the one of him calling me again in the title because he got a lot of donations for that one. He's lost it now, and then he will lose it. He'll lose the whole channel soon. I know he's on his last strike now on that channel. Well, that's why.
Listen, I am not a pocket watcher, right?
No.
So I've got nothing against when people run around going grifter, grifter, grifter. I think if you can make a fucking honest pence
Oh no, I ain't got
out
that.
of doing a few streams, big up on you. But when you're doing it out of hate, nah, you're dirty.
Exactly. And the best place for these people who are trying to cause trouble and cause shit, hit his fucking pocket. And that's what happens. And that's what's happened with Luke. And that's what he's lost his fucking thing. They're not sorry what they fucking done. They're sorry because they're getting donations to do their hate. And this is what I was trying to get through to Wendy and get the evidence up.
Yeah, but she don't care because she does it herself.
Exactly.
She only come on here because she thought she was going to manipulate you.
I know.
And then she was going to be able to go and do a stream and insert herself. Look, every time there's an argument, haven't you noticed she's tried to get involved in it because she needs to validate a reason for giving her opinion on her own channel so that she can get views.
Yeah.
The trouble is they can't manipulate me now because I'm very prepared. I'm back to my normal self.
Yeah, but it's also about having views. And don't forget, Easy,
Yes.
she's your competition for views. You need to get a bit strategic, mate.
I don't think she's. No, she can get more.
No, literally, people are bored shitless of her. Same old rhetoric.
She
same
doesn't
old
worry about
shit.
me. Mum, but look, my average views on here, I think, is if we don't have the drama and we just got the normal people, there's 50. Take the rest away,
Right now, she's battling to make her channel relevant, let alone fucking worry about views.
And
No
that's
one gives
why
a fuck what she thinks.
that's why they hijack other people's.
Yeah,
Chris is about views.
exactly.
He doesn't like it. Chris is about, and Lodge is right. They tried to do it with this channel, my other channel, and I didn't have it this time. That's why I've got all the trouble. That's why I got the trouble, because I've weeded them all out.
People who had lost their channels for misinformation started rocking up here wanting to talk about all the shit that they'd lost their channels for.
Yep. And they tried to do it to me. They're trying to take me down. I'll tell you why they're trying to take me down, because there's strikes after strikes after strikes they're getting, but they're not working, because every time I put music up, I credit it, the uploader and the title, and they let me do it. They're striking every fucking day.
Look, it's a shame that when we first came on, Stevie made some really good comments, and it's a shame it's all gone now, and I don't think you even looked at them. But at the end of the day, Chris needs to apologise for what he allowed on his channel. I don't want an apology. Couldn't give a shit.
I don't want an apology.
Don't know. Hang on. I don't know if Irish wants an apology. That's up to her. Stevie, you. But then it just needs to stop.
No one wants an apology off him.
No, I
listen,
just want it to
listen. And if
stop.
any of you are hoping for it to stop, you're fucking kidding yourselves. Because
It won't.
Moon, there was no one on here that could have been more closer to him than you at one stage.
Yeah.
You actually helped him out in the real world, and he shat on you
Yeah.
3 times. And I watched him do it 3 times, and I had to literally say to you the 3rd time, Moon, do not go back, because I can't be bothered with it no more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Moon's been you have been very good, because I know the full story, and I'm not going to say anything, but these people only drip fed maybe 5% of what's gone on, and it's a shame really. But Moon, you don't have to say anything. You know in your own mind what you've done was right, and that's it. And just you just have to move on with it. Nils has made a comment in the side chat, and it's true. Mandy stroke Athena just insert themselves in to cause propaganda and shit. And I'll call it now that they're the same person, because they've made a comment, which I've picked up on twice now. I'm not going to say on air, I'll tell you offline. They've made a comment about something. I thought, that's the same person. And they can voice track and do what they want. And until Athena appears on a panel, until she does, then it's one of the same person. And the lurkers, you can go and take that back and get your rocks off on that one. And I know, I've been around long enough, and I've dealt with them people, as is Moon, as is Jupiter, as is Lils, and a few others as well. We know what they're about.
Yeah, but I don't blame Easy for wanting to go down the line of exposing them for
absolutely
paying
not,
money
Jupiter.
to people.
Absolutely not.
Because I think that's criminal, and I think you should keep up that Easy, and I think people should be backing you up when you do.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I'm sorry, King James, I'm coming at you, but I don't need you to vote it onto you. We know what Wendy does when you speak to her. Now, I was trusting you to keep your mouth shut, and considering what you've gone through the last couple of days, you put yourself in the fucking line again, haven't you? Yeah.
Easy, just a quick one, and I had to do this to come on. Urban's just put in, I think someone struck. I had to confirm viewers' discretion to watch the stream. With the stream we're on now. A report or something. There's a report.
I put it for over 18s.
Yeah, you can do that.
There you go, Urban. That's your answer.
Yeah, then you've got to confirm you're 18.
I think I have. Yeah, I have put it over 18s.
Yeah, and you're better off doing that when there's sexual content and child sexual abuse being discussed.
But put it on anyway, because it stops a lot of the trolls. I'll tell you why. Because when you have to confirm that you're 18, that is literally a legal confirmation that you have to give. And all of the soccer accounts, for instance, are not going to want to do that. They're not going to want to confirm who they are. So it also stops a lot of trolls from watching.
Oh, they'll
It
be
does.
watching. They'll be watching, but they'll be doing the trolling from their own platforms.
Yeah, but you can't watch the video, Dukes.
No.
You
Oh,
can't watch anything. What
And you've
happens
got
is
to
a thing
confirm
comes
their
up
age
and
as
it
well.
says to proceed, you have to confirm that you're 18 years or over. And when you click that, if you're not, what is it they call it on YouTube? When verified. If you're not verified, YouTube know your date of birth, etc., etc., you don't get confirmed to be able to watch that. So you can't watch it. Even if you're logged out, you've still got to confirm. Yeah.
They got to confirm everything, yes, and they got to do
Yes.
on the thing. Yeah.
Basically, only verified users who are 18 and over are going to pass that. The rest of them, they ain't seeing nothing. Which is probably why things get clipped.
Yeah, most of my shows are going to be over 18 now. That's what I'm going to do because you don't know what's going to go on.
But at the end of the day as well, I mean, it's funny how all this gets instigated yet again. I mean, we were just having, twice it happens, we're just having a conversation and it gets derailed by the baghead coming over. Yeah, right. He's streaming at the same time. Then he goes and makes a show about it. Everyone's a cunt except him. And that's the way it goes round and round and round.
Sean, I've still got your back, even you fucking annoy me. But don't tell me how to run my fucking... Look, what he said to me, Sean, a minute ago, it's another kick in the teeth. I helped Chris, and what happened there? And what Sean has just done the fucking same now, yeah? It's really wound me up, it has. And him saying that to me is making us look like right fucking twats.
what do you
Because
mean?
he's giving the fucking the fucking trolls what he said to me there today. He's giving the fucking trolls and saying, "We told you so."
What do you mean? How?
Because he was trying to tell me how to do my panel, and he was not showing out respect. And people were saying that he disrespected anybody.
Easy, do you give a fuck what any of those trolls think? Because I don't.
No, but the point is, it's him will get attacked for it, won't he? And he makes everybody else looks fucking stupid. When we're trying to help.
Easy. Sorry, because there's a little bit of an argument in the chat.
Okay.
Stevie wanted you to answer a question, please, because she's got to go and walk her dog. She said, Easy, did you say Amy was unblocked now and welcome?
I did say that.
Okay.
I did say that. Then something cropped up again, what was done or something, and then I got it kicked out again because
I think it was when all the justice thing was going on.
Yes, it was. I felt sorry for, but then something else came out of the light. Did I said?
So I've been away for a bit. What's Rappy's problem?
Rapid. Oh, I don't know. He had it.
Well, I caught a live stream where apparently I instigated all Sean committing suicide. Meanwhile, I'm fucking sunning myself on a fucking beach on some island.
Yep.
But according to him, I instigated it all. It was all down to me. And he had to fucking drag my name in it, the fucking spazzy cunt.
You wasn't even here. See how weird they are. But yeah, he is a fucking... He's the biggest mongo on here. Well, next to Chris, CFC. He's a fucking mongo. He's another one begging for views and just to sit and chat absolute shit about people.
Yeah. And do you know what? I'm quite proud I'm doing my channel the right way. People are actually...
But when it happens to him, it's a big... He sits there crying. Sits there in tears.
Yeah, well, he can shut his face and get his fucking facts right.
Have you got any
He
left?
keeps putting 2 and 2 together and slinging my name in.
Yeah,
Go on, Irish, go on.
They've got no content. we are their content, but they need to fuck off, go and get some content, go and have some chats about things.
Stevie, no, not making it clear. I did make it clear on some people, but there is people coming in with their different fucking accounts. I mean, that's not my fault, and not making it clear. And secondly, everybody's arguing who I unblock and who I don't unblock. Just I'm trying to please everyone, but now I'm not going to trip at everyone. Right, Amy was unblocked at one stage, then we blocked her again because something cropped up. I'm sorry, I didn't log it in to everybody to say I blocked her again this time because something did crop up to remind me of it. Okay, no big deal. It is what it is. Just make up, you two. There's no big deal what arguing too much arguing. It's no big deal over it. Eh? Just apologise to each other and get on, because you both get on normally. Just don't let these fucking trolls take control. Yeah, it's no one's fault. Just stop arguing. Just blame me for it. I didn't tell you, everybody.
Okay, so Irish is saying it's because it was clear the reason Sean done what he did was because of the shit with his ex-girlfriend. And the reason he streamed it onto Facebook and YouTube was so she saw it and felt some kind of way. Okay. But that doesn't negate the fact that they have all been bullying him for weeks.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not advocating that, but Sean's got to learn to when to shut up. Basically. And me, I found him very antagonising and very condescending today, and that really pissed me off. And he don't need to. Sometimes he talks down to me like I'm thick as well, and I don't like that. Unfortunately, the bullying, no, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. But fucking it yourself as well. Yeah, no, I'm afraid. Not kayak to. That's all. No big deal, really. You know, otherwise we're going to go the same thing with Sean, round in circles. We're going to have the same thing. He trying to harm himself. Just get the help they offer you, King James. And I'll tell you.
Well, he has now. He had no choice. He got taken in, didn't he, to hospital?
Still got to accept the help afterwards. Yeah. And then if you get the help, King James, I'm willing to help you, but you think you're above me, mate, so you carry on, crack on with it.
Behave yourself.
He does. He thinks he's above everything. He knows everything. Yeah, but when he's trying to help.
Yeah, but that's part of being autistic. And not all autistic people are like that, but it's part of his autism.
Yeah, maybe we don't look.
He gets focused in on law and all that shit. And his fake persona is to cover for all of the fact that he hates himself at times. It's obvious what's going on. And at the end of the day, no one's saying he's an innocent. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that all the things that he does, or that Seven and that do, have negated everything that he's ever done. No, I'm not saying that.
No.
But what I am saying is, when you weigh it up, they claim they're sane. He doesn't. Yet they're the ones that are going to his house, posting fucking shit on his door, ringing him up, fucking telling him to kill himself. They're the ones who claim they're sane. Well, I'll tell you what, if they're fucking sane, I'll eat my hat. Yeah,
Jupiter, no, I'm not on about the bullying thing. Totally, we know what's going on. They're picking on somebody who is horrible, it's easy pickings for them, isn't it? They're evil bastards. No, I'm not on about that. But they demonstrated a little bit today on that panel. King James knew what the hell he was doing there. And regardless of the autism, don't blame the autism in there. He knows what he was doing there. Yeah. He knew what he was doing there, and that angered me. And he knew that. Normally, because he had his
Oh.
feelings behind.
Strawberry and Kermit, can you just get over it and just
Yeah.
not-
Oh, please make
just
up.
we want
Honestly.
both of you to stay here.
Love
Just
you
get
both.
over it and just don't talk to each other if you don't.
No
get on.
one's going anywhere. You're all staying here. Just make up. You two have been friends. Come on, sort it out and just say we'll forget it. Come on. Blame it on me if you want. Just stop it. And that's what it was, just a finding Tim, and that's why people get a little bit wound up here. We've got to have to be honest. Look, for him to have a recovery, Jupiter, we've got to be a little bit honest here. Yeah. Yeah. We've got to be a little bit honest. And that's why recovery is being honest here. And that's why people get a little bit impatient, because that was the exact example what he done today. Yeah. It was turned, he knew that was going to make it about him. And it diverted something very important I wanted to say.
So what did you want to say that was important?
Oh, well, I had it all. Look, Wendy was in the chat. I was going. I was trying to bring.
She was
it down.
poking at Orin.
Sorry.
She was poking at Orin, asking what Chris has done.
And I was trying to think, and I was getting it, and I was getting everything to show things, the evidence, and now I've just got to look.
Yeah, but she
I've
watches.
got to
everything.
in the state and fucking all the evidence I've got to go and bring up again, because I've just put it all fucking away because he wound me up. But
It's not about
but
having it's not about having a special type of autism. It's about the fact that all autistic people have different levels on the spectrum.
yeah,
And some can function highly in some areas and very low in others.
of course.
And
Yeah.
attention seeking can even be part of it.
Yes, of course, autism can be a part of attention, because they will do. See, my son, if he can't get his own way, he will do something to get my attention. So if it's left, he will bang on the wall or kick the wall to get my attention for something, to get his own way. Yeah, very clever.
It was
Um,
brilliant, Brian. Absolutely brilliant. It was stunning.
So, like, yeah, it all depends on what kind of attention. But an autistic person won't get attention seeking for trying to kill themselves for that attention. If they want to do attention seeking, it wouldn't be in their mind to go and kill themselves for attention seeking. It'd be like whacking their head against the wall or kicking the door to get your fucking attention. Do you know what I mean?
So autistic people don't get like depression and stuff.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay.
They suffer from depression.
So if he's
the main thing,
autistic
that's
and-
why my
If
son.
he has this autism issue and he has depression on top, that obviously would
Yeah,
make him
well,
want to harm himself.
If you've got Asperger's, depression comes in a hell of a lot with Asperger's.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because they.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah, he has, I think.
Yeah,
But
and
it doesn't look. I'm not sitting here saying that everything he does is correct and that can be excused away. Some of the shit he does is pathetic, right? But when he's the one that's obviously got mental health issues and they claim that they're sane, then them doing stuff that is equatably pathetic, childish, immature,
And insane.
and insane is just remarkable, really. And I will remark on it because at the end of the day, they're claiming the higher moral grounds and they lost that weeks ago.
yeah,
They lost that. Look, I didn't, for starters, I never for 1 minute believed that Seven actually cut his brakes. But the minute he went loitering around his house, putting notes on his door, it opens up the game again to be a possibility.
of course. Oh, look, Jupiter.
Yeah, they don't help themselves. do
Oh,
they?
Jupiter, I'm not on about any of this, right? I'm just on
No,
about.
we know you're not.
Yeah, he
Just
needs
about
to be.
respect.
Sometimes for his action, like today, he's got to be tough. Look, it doesn't do it any good, all right? It doesn't do it any good. It doesn't matter what he's been a victim of, but his actions, what he knows he's doing, it doesn't do him. It doesn't do it any good if we don't tell him. Yeah. Oh, you got to say the fact is, yes, I'm trying to protect Sean, and Sean is unprotecting him. So what do we do, right? Do we go through the saga again, him trying to harm himself, or do we
Yeah,
go
but how are
through-
you going to stop that though?
Yeah, but hold on a minute. He was doing really well. He was doing really well until those cunts started playing streams to get money
Yeah.
because they were desperate and begging so that they could go to Amsterdam, or
Yeah.
rather, a
Yes.
individual wanted to go to Amsterdam.
But this is
Yeah,
Hang on, the chips finished.
right. So they did that to get money because there's a bunch of cunts who like to fucking laugh at the demise of Sean, which also makes them crazy.
Yeah.
and that's what I was trying
Because
to
if I went down to my local and I said to him, listen, there's an autistic fella online who wants to keep killing himself. Do you want to watch it? They'd all think I was a sick cunt.
Yes. Yes.
And I
Bottom.
Bops over on fucking Rapids. Bops, please report me to the police for fucking doing a welfare check. Because number one, I never done a welfare check. I weren't even in the fucking country. Number two, even if I did, it ain't against the law, you fucking wanker.
like now this is
It
what
was his friend on Facebook.
this
That's
is what I
all
was
post.
trying to get to. I was going to get to Wendy, right? This is what I was getting a bit frustrated. The way he was getting treated and how they've been using him for money for his and this is what I was going to get to the point with Wendy, yeah. And this is what was so frustrating, yeah.
I know, but easy. She doesn't care, love.
But at least I put it across, yeah.
She will never admit
Set
that
we
she
heard
was in the wrong.
We set
She
her,
can't even admit to the lies that she's told.
yeah, but we've heard, oh, King James has spoken, so we've heard King James getting abused by her. It didn't have to be like that. I could have spoken to her, and
Yeah, but no, but easy. Listen, I understand what you're saying, right?
Mm.
But please don't speak to her on my behalf. I don't want to spit on
I'm
her.
not
let alone
speaking
talk
to
her.
you on your behalf. I was doing it for what they were doing towards Sean. I'm trying to do this.
Yeah,
what
but
they
Sean
do.
don't want to speak to the ginger cunt either.
He
No.
just wanted to show that article because she was
No,
sitting lying.
no. Look, the point is, he knows if he opens her mouth, he's gonna get abused to her.
Yeah, but he
He's
shouldn't
done it
feel-
for years,
Oh,
hasn't he?
Hang on, though, but easy. No one should feel intimidated on a panel to open their mouth.
Yes, but listen, I did ask him twice, please mute up. I'm coming
Yeah,
to
I
a
agree.
point.
Yeah, that's different. You
And
wanted
he
to have a
did, and this is
conversation
what
with her.
I was doing this for him.
Yeah,
No,
no,
what I wanted to
easy.
do-
That's where I'm going to disagree with you.
Yeah,
You've done it because you wanted to talk to her, which you're allowed to do,
yeah.
and no one's going to blame you for that,
No,
right? No one's going to blame you for that. But don't make out you were doing it on Sean's behalf.
No, yeah,
Because if you say if you're doing it on
because you know
Sean's
what?
behalf,
No,
then he's
because
got a
all-
fucking right to talk.
No, hang on. The reason
Yeah.
I was doing no, Jupiter, you got it wrong. Yes, I did. Because if you look at Bleeding's stream, why they've been going at Sean, I was explaining to her how I wanted to say how sick bastards they are, making money out of a lad who's got mental health problems and do it away on a one-to-one, instead of having a whole fucking panel. I was doing it elegant way.
Yeah,
Not
you
a
was
fucking
doing it, and
nasty
you
way.
were
There
doing
was a point.
well. You were doing well. But then you weren't doing it for Sean. You were doing
No,
it because
I was.
you were doing
it
the
for
bigger
Sean. I
picture
was doing it
of you think that it was wrong.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that
You were doing it for
cunt
the
is
bigger
paying
picture.
people to attack people. The reason he's got it worse because she's been paying money to Luke, and that's why Sean's been getting it worse. Can't you get? This is why I was doing
Yeah,
it.
but I don't know why you're fucking pleading to Wendy. Who's she?
I'm not
She ain't gonna-
pleading to her.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
telling her
easy.
what they are like.
Yeah, but she knows.
she knows.
But at least we do it. At least I got his back on that way instead of leaving it and say going backwards and forwards and blaming. No, show him and expose him what that cunt is
Yeah, I agree with
doing.
you. That's why when you said you wanted to carry on talking, I thought you were doing well, and I went quiet.
Yes, And I've done this. I was doing it for Sean because it's showing proof. It was showing proof they're paying. She's paying cunts to fucking attack him. And I've got the fucking proof. I've got the proof she's paying.
Good.
She paid Chris for me.
She's paying them to attack everybody.
Exactly. But at least I could put it in.
But the bottom line is, I don't fucking care. She's wasting
No.
her money.
Exactly.
No,
That's what
I care.
said the other night. Let her
care
keep
because there's
throwing her money.
victims. There's victims in there. Can't you get it? There's victims. How long is she gonna keep doing it?
I'm not a victim.
Then, but she might be doing it to someone else we don't know about, do we? How do we know
Yeah,
someone
Isa,
tried to
you're
kill
not
themselves
getting,
because
you're
of
not
her
getting what
fucking
we're
auntie?
saying, are you?
Huh?
So, slow down a minute. Let me just explain something, Chuck. We're not saying that you can't call Wendy out. We're not saying don't speak to her. We're not saying don't do a one-on-one with her. I think they're all good ideas, actually. And I thought you were getting somewhere. So don't think that that's what we're saying, Chuck. What we're saying is we know that it's pointless telling her, right? Because at the end of the day, she don't give a shit, and she probably pays money as well.
Yeah.
Yep, I wanted to know. I know what fucking going on. These people think I'm fucking. I'm not fucking. I was doing this. If King James fucking listen for a change and let people help him, we cannot have this fucking mess. Then we won't have it going online trying to harm yourself.
No, they will carry on. I heard Bops the other night. So do you want me to tell you what I heard Bops say? He said, well, it's easy. All he's got to do is come over here and apologise. If he apologises to me, we just let him go, wouldn't we? Everything will stop. It'll all stop straight away. Well, if that's the case, then they've just admitted that they're bullying him.
Yes, and I wanted to show more about they were bullying him more. But yet again, it was all about where I was doing it for everyone. I don't do
And
this
if I was Sean, I'd tell Bops to fucking stick his apology the same place I'm going to tell Luke to stick his.
Yep, exactly. You remember? Mosley. Do you know I said to Luke in an email, if he gets rid of you and a few other people from your channel, I will take his strike away. And guess what? The reply was done.
Oh,
no fucking loyalty, is there, from you, Lukey boy?
Listen, Luke has proved that he sells his soul to the devil.
Mm.
He used to stand on integrity and principles, and all he do now is sell to the highest bidder. And that's okay if you're money orientated and you're materialistic. But just remember, money is the root of all evil.
Mm. Not with me, because I would never tell none of you locked down for any money. Somebody offered me $5,000 to say, "Oh, turn against you." Look, I would never fucking do it. That's me.
but he's not. They're not doing that though.
Yeah, but it's not even about. Look, easy. Everyone should have the freedom to say they don't always agree with each other, right?
Oh, God, I would say,
right. But it's when you make up fantastical fucking. These people are all fabricators. Listen. Mandy Mosley and Wendy are more harmful because people believe they're credible. Yeah. But they're no different to Fat Dan. And I would even suggest there might even be some weird perversions along the way because both of them are saying it's a waste of time to support child abuse.
And Jupiter, I am doing it because I have got, I mean, I've got a hand in it, but I am doing this for everyone because I'm the one who, let's face it, I've been there. Okay, I've been there. I know.
Look, easy. You want to be the hero, but no one's going to step in your way.
I'm not being a hero. I'm doing it for myself. It's what, and some people, it's an internet awareness. But the people like James is getting attacked. So you're saying I'm going to do it to be? No, I'm not doing it to be a hero. The fact is, do you want to see King James fucking harm himself again? I don't want to see him. I don't want to know if he's going to do that in private, waking up to know he's passed away because he's killed himself because of these bastards.
Listen, you can't stop them. They're going to carry on unless he grovels to him.
And it wasn't even all to do with on here.
And he shouldn't have
to do with his
grovel to him.
private life.
and he shouldn't have to grovel.
Okay,
Whether people like his fucking wanky actions at times, and yes, he can be a right little tosser. He knows that's how I feel about him at times, right? He can be a little tosser, but he is not half as bad as what they are. I don't care what anyone
that's
tells
what
me.
I am saying. That's what I
Exactly.
stick up for him. That's what I get frustrated with the lad. Because I'm trying to help him.
He doesn't want it easy.
So why is he bringing it towards us then?
I think he just likes to come on and chat and without having
Okay.
people nagging in his ear. He said it to me as well.
But
You
this is
don't want
the-
me
don't
nagging
you
in his
think we
ear
should
either.
try and stop some of these fuckers, the main ones.
You
so they don't-
can't.
You
They
can. We
won't stop.
can.
They're on a hate campaign, Easy. You cannot do nothing. If
They
you
won't stop. They've
ignore
got no
it,
morals.
exactly. The reason they carry on is because you keep feeding them.
I
Saying,
think they've
oh,
got
they're doing
all.
this, they
Yeah,
shouldn't
well,
be doing
to
that.
an extent, but they're going to go after him anyway because
Anyway,
the way
yes.
Bob sees it, he's been slighted. Bob's can't understand, right, that the moment that they went too far into his private life, they lost all integrity. They are no longer the victims. They are now the perpetrators. So there
Yeah.
was probably a time where it was tit for tat and both sides were equally as bad. But that went way past the tipping point when they started telling him to kill himself, when they coerced him into fucking dick pics, when they fucking recorded him having sex, whether he participated or not under coercion or not coerced, whatever way you want to look at it, they're still holding on to those recordings. They're still playing them. They're still fucking getting off on it. You've got Rapid Man playing shit from years ago, which is fucking weird. Yeah.
Yes, it is
and
weird.
what is the aim? The aim is because they say, why don't you just go away and move on? Well, you don't want to let him move on.
No, because you're following. This is why they got to be stopped, because they want him to kill himself. They want him dead. I'm telling you now, they want him dead. And that's what I'm trying to get this to all stop with him. They want him dead.
Yeah, I agree, Irish, and I said at the time I didn't agree with that when I got told that. I don't agree with that. But having said that, yeah, what have they done to James? Have they not affected him having relationships more than once? Have they not affected him maybe becoming a father more than once? Have they not fucking intimidated him more than once? Have they not put him under stress and duress and fear for his life more than once?
I told you, Jupiter, they want him dead. Like they want me dead, some of them. I'm telling you.
No,
now.
they don't, Easy.
They
Stop
do. They want to go to a extent. They want it dead. I've heard the fucking recordings. They want people dead on it. It'd be their achievement if they see someone dead.
Yeah, I've seen them say it about me as well. Honestly, just fucking ignore it.
Well, you can't ignore it because they're going to go on to another. We've got to do something. Otherwise, we're just going to be watching it and worrying if King James will actually go and do it.
No, he's fine. He's got friends. He's fine.
Well, look, we're not his babysitters. I'm not his fucking mother.
No.
He's got friends. Other than
Look,
us.
if he turns up here, we'll talk to him. We're not going to fucking be horrible cunt to him.
No.
But if he does something stupid, I'll tell him straight. I think that was a bit stupid, Sean, but I'm not going to fucking stop talking to you over it like they want me to. Because they don't stop talking to the cunts that hang around them.
No. I'm not going to stop talking to
And
him.
I'm too old and long in the tooth to be doing swapsies. Oh, well, if you stop talking to that one, we'll stop talking to... No, bollocks. I will talk to who I want to talk to. And let me just say this, yeah? If Sean did eventually do the worst that could happen, it would be none of our faults.
Yeah,
No one over here.
Yeah, then the fucking nasty fuckers walk away scot fucking free again, don't they? With
Well,
their
would
shit.
Would they? I don't think they
Of
would.
course they
Actually.
fucking will.
I think it'd come straight to their door because what they're not seeing is what everybody else is seeing. You see, as much as Rapid sits there and goes, Oh, well, the police can't tell him stuff. They've just broke the Data Protection Act after 5 minutes ago going, well, the police officer told me all about Sean and how he don't take him seriously. They're not allowed to do that. They're not
Exactly.
allowed to do that. What I can see is that the police are taking him seriously, but they also get frustrated with him. But I can see that they are taking him serious. Listen, you can't fucking not take seriously people legitimately hanging outside his house, sticking stuff on his fucking door, possibly cutting his brakes now because they put themselves in that position, just like Plisco.
Mhm. It will come back to them. Of course it will. Just like Wendy's sitting here telling them to go and take paracetamol, that will come back.
Well, that's why they're
Can't
all
do
worrying
that.
about it.
Yeah, you can't
They're
do that.
all worrying about it because, and that's the real reason why you've had silly bollocks come over here to talk to you.
Or maybe I'm being a bit fucking harsh or thinking, but I'm doing it. Actually, I'm one of the sincere ones on it. I actually do bother about people. What
Because you
happened.
care. It's because you care. And Sean's
Mine's
quite
not
lonely, I
about the
think.
fucking short, but we've got to stop being a little bit harder with him. I'm sorry, guys. That's how I got.
Look, easy. If that's how you want to be with him, no one is going to stop you. But it doesn't mean everybody else has to do exactly what you do.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, while we can defend him and everything, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to only do it in a private chat with him, not online, because it ain't good. But he needs to be told on certain things. Yeah.
Yeah, but no one's stopping you. I've already said if I think he does something wanky, I'll tell him.
Mm.
But I'm not going to do what the fucking audience want me to do. I'm going to do what I feel is natural.
No, I'm not doing what the audience. I'm
because
doing
of all
it.
this fucking virtue signaling. I've had enough of it. No. Bollocks.
No one's telling me
Because
what to
that's all
do.
they do. They try to emotionally blackmail everybody over this side. Oh, well, what do you think about that? What that one said? Well, don't give a fuck, really. None of my business.
No, mine's not a
Well,
emotional thing.
what do you
Mine
think
is
it is?
actually
Don't really
protecting
fucking give
Sean.
a fuck, mate.
It's actually, this has gone on how many years has this gone on with him? Over 6 years? And Sean is still not getting it. Yes, and it's up to us. If we are bothered about Sean, we need to
Listen, if he ain't going to get it after fucking 6 years, none of us are medical professionals. He ain't going to get it in the next 6.
Exactly.
All we can do is accept Sean for who he is, right? And hope that gradually his dependency on their abuse will wear off because he'd rather be sitting here talking with us lot. And until people understand that, I don't know how to make it fucking clearer to them. And if that wanky group over there really don't want him doing bullshit towards them, well, maybe they need to stop the codependency because they love phoning him up. They love going around his house. They love doing videos on him. They love talking about him. They're the ones giving him attention, not us.
Yeah.
I'm not having this reverse psychology no more.
I'm not doing reverse psychology.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about from them.
Yeah.
When they go, oh, but Easy and Moon and Jupiter
Oh,
keep giving him attention.
We know this.
You lot do, you wanky fucks. When you phone him up, when you go round his house, when you cut his brakes, when you follow him around, when you talk about him for hours, when you sit there moaning about him, when you get fucking replays from 5 years ago, you're effectively his fans. Behave.
Yeah.
King James, change your fucking number. Just change it for crying out loud now.
That's what you should do. I'll block them all. Block a lot of them. Or change the number.
Change it. I don't want to go knowing he's going to maybe do this again. And we got to go through the anxiety, hoping he hasn't fucking done it properly this time. Yeah? And this is what I want to try and get through to him. No point battling with them, get through to him so we don't have to fucking have that anxiety knowing if he's going to do it. So it's not fucking nice for us, is it?
Look, if you think you can, do what you can in private.
I am going to, because I've been there myself and I really regret doing it myself and putting people through it.
Yeah, but easy, it's one of those things. You should know when you was at your height, I tried my best to fucking stop you. But what could I do? You thought you knew better. You were screaming and shouting. You were doing all silly things. You was engaging. It had to take you to wake up and realise it.
And this is why I'm trying to get through to him. I don't want him to do the same thing. I didn't know half of the things I was doing, to be fair. That's why I listened back to what I've done. That's the part of the
I also think, Easy, it's why I get a little bit annoyed, because I know that you've got understanding where he's coming from. But I've also seen this happening with you as well as with him. I've seen you fucking striking up streams in the middle of the night and fucking engaging for hours and hours and hours. And it's because you weren't in the right state of mind.
Yeah.
It's the same for Sean.
Yeah, and this is why I'm doing this, because I've been there.
And remember how many people were sitting there saying, oh, Easy's doing it for attention. And this same fucking psychological babble.
I'm not saying
if Jupiter stopped talking to Easy, he wouldn't be doing it.
I'm not saying he's doing it for attention.
All the same tired fucking excuses, just so they could carry on abusing people.
I'm not saying he's doing it for attention. He's doing it out of frustration. And this is what I'm trying to get through to him and to get the help. And I wish I got the help sooner and listened to the professional help. And that's what I've been urging.
And I wish you well. I hope you do that. And I hope you get through.
Yeah,
I really do, genuinely. And if you get through, I'd willingly do a stream on how you've managed to do it. And, you know, maybe other people should listen to you and everything else. All I'm saying is, right now, is that I'm not going to sit here like a whole lot of other people over there saying, oh, well, no one should talk to Sean and then he'll stop attention seeking. No, that will make him fucking worse.
I'm not stopping talking to Sean. I always speak to Sean. Sean's always welcome here. I'm not stopping because and I'm doing it because I do like his company. Like when we have proper
the thing is, he can be irritating. When we all know that he's
can be irritating.
When we all know that he's attention seeking, it can be a little bit irritating. And everyone gets irritated and they think, oh, for fuck's sake, not again, Sean. You're getting on my nerves now. Can't we just have a normal conversation without you turning up and fucking having some fucking problem? I get it. I do get it. But on the other hand, how is he ever going to move away from a bunch of cunts if he hasn't got a different group or circle to move away into?
No, Jupiter, again, the problem. We're not saying move away from him. I'm not saying move away. I want him around us. Okay. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is we got to I just want him to have the fucking help. That's it. Yeah. It's not about him not being.
Yeah, well, if you think I'm going to sit here castigating him over stuff that he does wrong publicly just so that they can feel better about themselves, fuck it. No, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if Bops goes fucking bald. I don't care about Bops' family. I don't care what his feelings are. I don't care.
No,
I just want to make it
you're not
clear
getting
to
the point.
people.
The
Their problems are not my problems. Their problems are their problems, and they caused it.
Jupiter, you're not getting the point. The point is that in order for him to get help so he can manage this better, okay? This is the thing. They will help him to manage things better. That's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't want it. Literally, how many times has he said?
The
He
easiest
doesn't
thing is for people to
want to
understand
go
that
there.
Sean's got problems. Sean is who he is. Sometimes he's
do know.
comical. Sometimes he's annoying. If he's annoying you, then don't fucking listen.
Yeah, but Jupiter, we know he's got the problems, but we know they're aggravating. Do you think it's nice to watch him knowing what they're fucking doing to him?
No, but all
Not
we can do
fucking
is
nice,
keep
is it?
reporting them. Listen, at the end of the day, they are going to walk themselves into big trouble.
Mhm.
They already have. They're halfway there. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not putting on the brakes for nobody. Let them do it.
And in the meantime, we were looking at him getting traumatized.
No, he's fine. He's got friends off of here, you know.
Yeah, he has.
But he's not fine because it's happened again, hasn't it?
I know, but those people were
Yeah,
there
but
to
he
help
doesn't
him.
seem to
'Cause
mind. He
didn't-
likes the attention. Don't you get it? No one wants to see him actually fucking kill himself. No. No, none of us do. But at the end of the day, there's a fucking big game of chicken that them lot are all playing because they think they're harder than him. He thinks he's harder than them. It's not our problem. All we can do is advise and fucking defend him when we think we can defend him. And when he's wrong, just fucking look the other way and say, not my problem, Gov. It's what they do to everyone else.
Mm.
Yeah, but we're better than them. Morally.
Of course we're better than them. Because we don't give him ideas of what to fucking do and we don't fucking pay him. We'll always be better than them. Don't you get it, Easy? They can sit there and call me a wronger and fucking 100 times a day. Don't make it fucking true. I couldn't give a toss what any of those little wankers think. I sat here for a week away, only fucking tapping in every odd occasion just to catch up. So I'm sort of like with the gist. 5-10 minutes at a time in between fucking doing really fucking enjoyable stuff. And all I kept hearing was, Jupiter's done this, Jupiter's done that, Jupiter this. No, I fucking haven't. So do you know what? Do you know what Jupiter's going to do? Well, she's going to do what she fucking well likes. See how that goes down.
I'm doing what I like as well. No one's telling me either. But do you know what? Okay. Do you know what? We'll be there for King James as much. He's always welcome on my panel, but
what they want to do is just make us not talk to him, and it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not talk to him. He's always
Listen, he ain't he ain't done nothing with
saying
kids.
that's what they're
He ain't
trying
done
to
nothing with
make
kids.
happen.
Okay?
That won't
You
happen.
never saw him making fucking cartoons of a man wanking over kids in school uniform.
Oh,
You never saw which they've done.
Mhm.
You've not seen him. But if anything, they've said it's because he got hold of an older woman. If anything, he was the one being fucking groomed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They got morally outraged because he grabbed a granny. How sad are they?
Mm.
I bet the granny loved it.
Yeah. But you know, when they put something out from like 6 years ago that we already fucking know about, we may not have heard all the details, but what's that got to do with anything?
Listen, that statement that he read out was absolute filth.
Mm.
But once you get to
didn't listen.
understand Sean and the context and the things that led up to that, because
Do it.
it was, don't forget, it was me that he read it to. I was absolutely fucking
I was,
fuming
on
with
the,
him.
I was on the panel when he done it.
Yeah. I had a go at him and I didn't speak to him for years. But once you see the bigger picture, you can't unsee it. So,
Yeah.
just to make it a little bit easier for other people, in case you haven't noticed, Sean's got a fixation with words and reading out long speeches. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. He just likes to hear the sound of his own voice and think that he knows things about law. Don't matter what it is. So to him, there wouldn't be no emotion or feeling to it because, not because he's a perverse, but because it doesn't even enter his head that it comes across perverse, because he's more fixated on looking knowledgeable about the law and listening to his own fucking ass. Right? That's the first thing. The second thing that people are not taking into account is that he was pushed into a position of reading that out because people kept saying they wanted to know what he'd put in his statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And because he's autistic and he's literal, he is over. What is it? Descriptive, and elongates every single fucking thing.
Yeah.
Now, did I find it disgusting that inadvertently the woman that he was being accused of doing that with had to hear that shit? Yeah, I found that really bad. I thought it was filth. And I told him that. And he's apologised several times since, by the way, publicly for it. And admitted that he was wrong, that he didn't see it from that particular point of view.
Yeah.
So how many times do you want to make someone publicly apologise? Because he stopped reading it out and he stopped going on about it. The only people who keep playing it are them dirty perverts.
And loving it.
Yeah.
They
Get
were
the
loving
rocks
it,
off 'em.
apparently. See, an autistic person said on here that they don't have any, oh God, what was it? They don't have like any idea of the other side, the other point of view. They can't.
No, they can't see it. They have a problem
Recognise.
empathizing. Some can be
Yes.
over empathetic, but in a very loving way, right?
Yeah.
Naive, loving way. Others just have no understanding.
Yeah.
It's not that they're being rude. It's not that they're trying to hurt anybody. It's just that they don't understand. Because they only understand their point of view.
Yes.
So yes, what Sean read out was filth. And I told him in so many words it was fucking filth. And I was angry with him. But that was years ago. He's moved on from it. He doesn't do it no more because it was, I pointed out to him just how wrong it was. But those people coerced him into doing that.
Yes, they did.
They might not have gone to him and said, oh, go and read your statement out. But they did a lot of emotional blackmail, like what they did with Moon when they kept saying to Moon, you're lying, you're lying. You didn't go to the police. Prove you went to the police. It's all of that kind of pressure. And because he's a literalist, because he loves the sound of his own voice, he read it out. He thought it proved his innocence. That's all he was focused on. Showing people he was innocent and that it was a casual sexual encounter and that they both enjoyed it. He didn't care about how it come across because he's fucking autistic.
Yep.
Now, if he carries on doing it and don't listen, then we've got to say, well, he's a liability, haven't we? We've got to say we can't be around that kind of nonsense because even though it's not his own fault, he's autistic, it's fucking liability. But he has stopped doing it. He understood how it made me feel because I said to him, it made me feel fucking physically sick.
Yeah, because we have the ability to see the difference and react to certain things, whereas with certain autism, that doesn't exist. I need to find the paper. Somebody sent me it and it said exactly that.
It's a fact, Moon. But these people who reckon they're so highbrow, so highly educated, got degrees coming out their fannies, their ear holes, and their fucking arseholes, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't seem to understand the intricacies that me and you can. Why is that?
Yeah, exactly.
It don't make it more palatable. But what it does do is make you understand how somebody could sit there and read out such utter filth and not have a care for anybody else but themselves.
Yeah.
But when he apologised to me, listen, I didn't speak to that bloke for 2 years. Every time he come on the panel, I told him he was disgusting and left. When he finally got round to apologising after several times, he said, please, I want to say something to you. If you accept my apology, I promise I'll never speak about that again in front of you. And he never has.
Mm. So they did. And he not only played it once,
multiple
but
times.
just to make sure that everybody saw it, Luke played it twice.
And then they got the result they wanted.
Yeah.
People calling him dirty and disgusting again.
Yep. We had people then wanting to stamp on his head. And yeah, I did get a bit annoyed the other night, to be honest. Because that's exactly what Luke wanted when he did that. And then it's, oh, that one's seen the light. That one's seen the light. They're not a wrong un anymore because they're hating on Sean and want to kick his head in. I was trying to say, you don't know the full story.
Listen, the amount of stuff that they coerced him into doing, yeah, he was a fool for going along with it. But when you're a fucking idiot who wants friends.
And a young idiot.
Yep, you'll go along with it. And you bow into peer pressure. And
yes.
and you know, you're thinking it's normal behaviour because they're all giggling along.
Because some of them are even in their fucking 60s.
Yep. Ricky, Brian's in the back.
He's dropped off.
Oh.
He's not here.
You have to come back home, you're not there.
He's gone for a waz, I expect. Oh dear. Do you know what though? Listening to all this, Wendy's come on and diverted everything deliberately.
Yeah, of course she has.
And she can say what she wants. And I didn't like it the way she did speak to Sean about him go to your pills, you know, a real nasty taste in the mouth saying, do this, do that. As soon as he retaliated, she didn't like it.
Yeah. And shut up and go away and all this bollocks. Well, no, because Sean is part of this community. She isn't. She doesn't get to do that. She needs to learn that she doesn't lord over anybody.
She sits in four walls. That's it.
Yeah. She's not posh. She's nothing wonderful.
Listen, I've got nothing against posh people. I don't care if she's posh or not. What I don't like is the fact that she thinks that somehow she's got credibility over here. No, she has not. We all know she's fucking liar. The bottom line is that we ain't going to listen to her nonsense.
No, that's true.
You know,
she's no different to anybody else other than she's not wired right. And she's another one who needs to take some advice on board. Instead of keep dishing it out to everybody else, Wendy, you take some advice. Grow up. Shut up.
I don't know what to say really. Some of these people, you listen to them, and yeah, without naming names, they're all loners, all of them.
Yeah, and they're immature.
They've got no relationships, Jupiter. Seriously, you know,
Yeah.
you now got, I don't know who showed a stream the other day. Rapid Man's now saying his 18 or 19-year-old daughter's autistic. Where's that
Who's
one
saying
come
that?
from? Rapid Man. He's another one
When he
of these
needs
on
to have a
his
bit
own.
of understanding, doesn't he? Stop being an
Well,
horrible
he should
cunt.
do. He's out of the country where they've got webbed feet and three eyes, and the mother shags the daughter's father's cousin's husband's.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that there
Sick of
seems to
shit.
be a high dose of fucking autism on these channels.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
It's like it's almost fucking fashionable to say that you are.
Yeah.
It's wrong and it's disrespectful to people who do suffer with anything, really.
Don't forget when Luke first come on the scene, he said his nephew was autistic.
Mm.
Yeah, and didn't he have some percentage of it?
Oh, according to him, yeah. You know, but they've got no understanding, absolutely none at all. That doesn't mean that Sean's behaviour is correct. No, no one's saying that. And I can't stand it anymore. Can the fucking extremists and literalists please stop jumping from one position and going, oh, so that means that then? Because it fucking doesn't. Fucking doing a Wendy.
Mm. You're right, Jupiter. It don't stop. It never stops. You got, I don't like. How can I? You got people that
Listen,
can't even grasp English.
You got what?
People that can't even speak English. Moon knows who I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Fucking thick as mince.
Yeah.
And that's another one that needs to go and get a job and stop benefit scrounging. It pisses me off. I pay a load of tax, I do, and it, look, everyone has difficulties in life, all of us, and I understand that, but that's why society is it is at the moment, because the benefit system has made a lot of people lazy bastards.
Yeah.
There's loads of jobs around. I'll tell you that now. And they'd rather spend 24/7 on YouTube, and there is a group of them that I reckon that that's what they do.
Rodney, my holiday was just what I needed. I'm replenished. Very replenished.
Well, I think there's a shake-up of the benefit system, so maybe a few of these people will be forced into work and do something useful.
That's probably why they're begging online, then, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we had a few nights on here.
And I'll tell you something else. Chris wants to stop fucking frying around his fucking landlord because somebody else said that. Mandy Mosley was quick to say the landlord would do this, that, and the other. Landlord weren't too pleased when they were informed. You know, landlords don't like members of the public being fucking told to keep away from the pub. Chris, you divvy cunt.
Well, this is what I was saying the other night. If you let the landlord know that these are the sort of people that are being employed there who sit and allow telling people how to cut their wrists open and the racism, the whole thing on that show. So I have it all recorded. But like I was saying, the advertisements that come through with monetized channels, just go and report them to the advertisers. Go and report YouTube to them. Say, this is what they are putting your adverts on.
Hello, Brian.
Hello, Rick. You left me out in the cold, man. I've got no coat out here or no cardigan.
Shut
You know
up,
what I mean?
stop moaning and fucking
It's cold
speak.
out here, Rick. How you, Dupes? You all right, girl? How was your holiday?
That was lovely.
It looked nice, man. I'm not going to say it did look lovely out there.
Yeah, it was.
Did you get your bikini line sorted out? Nice tan? All that?
Yeah. I could tell a funny story, but I won't do it tonight.
No,
I'll do it on
tell a funny story. No. Don't play half truths. Come on, Jubes. Tell the story.
my own. No, I'll do it on my own.
No, come on, Jubes. We see you out there flowing out the breast on the beach. You me throwing it all out there. Don't let me get my mum on, Jubes. You know what my mum's going to say? Mutton, come on. I'll get me mum
I
on.
don't care what your mother says. When your mother says she's angry, no, I don't care what she says. I don't care what anyone says.
It looked lovely, though. Where did you
I
go,
love my
mate?
life. You know.
Where did you go?
You know where I went.
I don't actually know because I'm just watching the little shorts on TikTok.
Okay,
Honest.
Greece, one
Oh,
of the
nice.
islands of Greece. Yeah,
Lovely out there, isn't it? Was it hot?
yeah, it was. Yeah,
Oh, lovely. Well, give me the best of Hector. I hope you had a great time, by the way.
yeah. He's here. He's going out though.
Is he going out? Was he raving?
He's not going out. He's going out. He's got to go. And
He's
speak
going
to
out.
someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not going out. Yeah.
Yeah, not out. He's got to go out. Got to go and see a man about a dog.
Oh, okay. He's got to go and replace the $3,000 you just spent on a holiday, yeah?
Yeah. Got to get back into the graft, innit? You know what I mean?
Oh, a man's got to do what a man's got to do, Jukes.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
we got
Yeah,
Barbs here.
I think Wendy thought you was in Africa. Oops.
oh, for God's sake. How sad.
Africa.
Yeah.
Where did you go to? Rhodesia, or Zimbabwe, as it's called now. Honestly, she's not well, is she?
No,
She's really not well.
she's horrible.
She always has been.
I agree. Hi,
Oh,
guys.
hi,
Good
Babs.
to see you.
Hiya.
Babsy.
Hello, Babsy,
Babs.
my favourite Southampton
Hiya.
girl.
Babs is happy now. She got to speak to Esau.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
did. I got to speak to him last night.
I'm a little
Right,
bit concerned, Babs. I'm a little bit concerned about you. You
Right.
seem to have like a little bit of a pining for our Esau.
Shut up. Oh, is it not? Is it because I don't have a pining for you, Brian? Right, easy. I've only come on quickly for 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Right,
That's
so
gonna be an hour.
I'm
It's gonna be
interested
an hour.
in a statement that was made by one of the opposite sides last night, but in
Yeah.
your favour. Yeah? So I think it was Ed something or other.
Ed Kilburn.
And-
Ed
yeah.
Kilburn. Ed
And he
Kilburn.
said that that talk you had with Emily about her daughter
Yeah.
was definitely 100% misconstrued. You said
Yes.
nothing wrong. Right. So is
Yeah.
Mr. Chris CFC going to come over and publicly
Apologise.
apologise?
Well,
to you?
apparently Cam and Shell said it as well to him.
Oh,
Ed,
can I just say, can I
Yeah.
just interject? Chris CFC's been texting me today about you, Rick. Yeah?
he's lost
I
his
can-
stream, that's
Would you
why.
like me to read the messages? Would you like me
Yes,
to read?
you can,
Yes.
because he's lost
you
lost
sure
his
about
stream.
He's lost what? What
He
in
lost
his
his-
channel?
He
Chris
lost no, he
CFC
lost
has
his
been
stream.
Okay, one at a time because I've got a headache.
Okay. All right.
He
You want to
lost
listen
his
to
stream
it? Or
last
shall I
night.
just
No,
send
you're
them
all
to
right,
you?
Babs, but there's like two men talking over the top of you and it gets
Yeah,
a bit
no,
much.
that's fine.
Okay, go on, Brian, do the messages.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Hurl. Mr. Hurl, yes, from Chris CFC. What is it with me and you? I have no beef with you. Please don't take Life Hut 2, and it's spelled 2 T-O-O, by the way. Can't even- Right? I don't want to fall out with you, but can you stop backing Life Hut 2 T-O-O, please? Because it's inappropriate. And my beef isn't with you, it's with him. So,
It's nothing to do with him then, is it?
Mind his
Fucking-
own
is he
business.
weird or what?
hang on, I've got part 2. Do you want part 2 and part 3, Teddy? Typical
Yep.
woman.
Yes.
Bucked him,
Yes.
bucked him. So I put back, and everyone knows I fish. You know I fish. Everyone knows I do fish. So I put to him, because he's going to expose these messages apparently. What's this about 2 women that you sexually assaulted online? Please, Brian. Please, Brian. I've never done anything like that of the sort. I just want to get Life Hut 2, TOO. Yeah. I don't like Teddy. I think that's you, Moon, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Please leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. So I put response. He's going to show his messages, by the way, people. So I've got them all. Yeah. I put, you're just nothing but a 2 dark, 1 white brownie. Sorry about this. Yeah. I will back the Dream Teamers and everyone here. Bleeding Heart, Esau, Teddy, Babs. Also Dukes, which I thought you were back next week, Dukes. Sorry about that. I'm pre-engaged. Yeah. He said, throw these big names at me. I don't give a fuck. They do not scare me. End quote.
What big names you been throwing at him?
Well, I did throw yours. I threw Teddy's. I threw Elvin. I threw
That's
Esau's.
hard.
Yeah. Not going to lie. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't even go over there, and Easy certainly doesn't go over there. We don't go over there. It's Chris that's come over here and interrupted 2 perfectly good conversations to talk about his baghead shit.
Listen,
Brian, you
we all
said
know
I'm not
He
a big
did.
name. Brian, you say
All
I'm
about
not a
the
big
view.
name because you didn't mention
Yeah.
my name to him.
I said that, no, because you was the conversation, Rick.
I'm only
You was all about
joking.
you.
Look,
It was all-
he's
It was all about
upset.
you, Rick.
Do you know what that's about? He's upset because he lost his stream last night. It's been taken down.
Yeah, you've told us that about 6 times.
I'm
already.
telling Brian. He doesn't
10
know.
times since I've been on.
Yeah, I know you're proud of yourself, Easy. Well done.
So I had to
Thank
throw
you
the
so
big name at it. I did throw it.
To be
I
Mind
told
you,
honest,
you.
to
I
be
think,
fair, we
yeah.
did give him stick when he never bothered. So
Yeah,
I
sorry,
don't
Jim.
blame
Yeah.
you for milking it.
True.
Yes.
I can stand right now. I had no permission to throw Dukes' name out there, but I did throw your name out there, Dukes. Sorry about that.
I don't care. I had the little cunt fucking dropping my name every time, every 2 minutes. And Jupiter, what the fuck? Jupiter's over here fucking getting brown, if you don't mind.
Well, you
And
was
I
on
know you're
holiday.
jealous, but it's not that kind of brown.
Dukes, you was on holiday. They're still talking about you when you were on fucking holiday. What the
I know it's
fuck?
mental.
Mm.
Mental cases, mate.
Yeah. So, but you did look brown. I've got to say, you got a nice tan there, Dukes. Sorry, X, I'm not coming on. I'm not getting authority. Don't get this twisted, X. I'm just saying, nice tan you got there, sister.
Yeah, I go straight brown, didn't I? I'm lucky.
Well, what do you think about Moon thinking Daddy Jones is a silver fox, Jupiter?
No, he's a silver
Well.
fish now.
Oh,
been
that's just
demoted.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I reckon that she.
Can we make it very clear, people? There's only one superstar on YouTube.
Oh God.
We all know who he is.
yeah, Esau.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to speak for Esau in a minute and tell him about your infatuation, Babs. I'm going to have to tell Esau to come
Actually,
down.
but let's not quibble.
Listen, let's get you don't want to get twisted. I don't know how you pulled him, if I'm honest, Dukes. Sorry, sister, but he's a good-looking man.
I know he's a good-looking man.
Oh, Brian, you're not changing your affiliation, are you?
Well, I'm just saying, listen, when you look at a good-looking guy, you got to say, X is a good-looking guy. He's not a fat guy, is he? He's quite athletic. Yeah. I don't know what you were doing in Africa last week, Duke.
But Brian thinks that I've always been this big. That's his problem. He can't imagine me. Do you know when I met Hector, I was size 10?
I can believe that.
Yeah,
But you've had 8 children. Listen,
yeah.
if I don't
No,
have
after
children,
6, I was still a size 10. But what happened was, I had 2 later in life, and that just fucking it went
Yeah.
black and lunge. Yeah.
I
Duke.
was exactly the same, Dukes. I was
Yeah.
If you
12
remember-
after I had my first 2,
Duke,
and then I
if you
had my
remember-
last 2 in my 30s, and yeah, I bloomed.
If you remember me down at Speaker's Corner 2 years ago, Dukes, I was a little bit larger. Just a little bit larger.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
You
What do you
done
mean,
well getting that off. You did do
Oh,
well.
was hard work, though, Dukes.
Yeah, I think
Well-
I've got. I think I've got to try a little bit of hard work. Yeah,
Who's this then?
I don't know if I can be bothered, but yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Who's this then? Speak up.
Who's this? Oh, is it
It's a troll.
The thing is,
Oh,
because I've had
Oh, it's
Roger.
Banjo Lion.
Oh, is it?
oh,
Oh, piss off.
I had
What
a
did
funny
you-
thought the other night.
Oh,
You want to keep
yeah.
that between you and your husband?
When you
You wanna
listen
keep that
to
between you and your
Bandolion,
husband?
it sounds like Rodney using a voice changer.
No,
If you
it's
listen
not.
to the
He's-
terminology and the laughing,
No, he's from Detroit. Unknown knows him. Dukes. Unknown knows him. I speak to Unknown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell him
he's
piss
a-
off
he's
for
a-
trying to sunbathe.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
I
They've
don't know why.
always got
I
to
don't know
send
why he
somebody
comes here.
over when we're having a nice chat, haven't they?
Well, he was
Exactly.
another one. He was another one the other night who couldn't stop mentioning dupes. So I
Did you hear
just
what they
kept
said about
saying,
you today,
"She's not-
Teddy? Did you hear what
she's not
what was said about you today, Teddy? Teddy,
Hey, who? What?
have you heard
what?
what Chris said about you today?
No, I don't listen to the Mongo.
Apparently,